Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as ever, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing Game of Thrones for the PC from 2012, not the Telltale one. This won't be our first time playing it, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, or check out some of the games we played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. But for tonight, we'll go ahead and get into the game once we do a quick recap. So we are following two different characters in the game. One of them is Alistair. He is a former noble who is attempting to get his house back in order and rebuild his house and his family, and has unfortunately stumbled into a conspiracy to overthrow the king by finding someone who is a blood descendant of the Targaryens, the old lineage, and reinstating them as the new ruler. Our other protagonist is a guy named Mors, who is a former knight who is now a member of the Night's Watch. He has unfortunately stumbled over the girl who is the Targaryen that Alistair's conspirators are trying to find. He doesn't really have a clear idea of who she is. He just knows lots of folks are trying to kill her, and he doesn't want that to happen. And that is who we are going to be starting it today. And nope, the community challenge is not done yet. It's still showed as 99% on my end as well. So we're close. We're close, but we're not quite there yet. We need one more contribution to push us over the edge, I suspect. Alright, Chapter 9, Mors, Present Day. While Jane and I were searching the house to see what damage time and looters had caused, a group of armed men hiding in the woods attacked. They could not have been Yon's men, their equipment was different, and I was sure I hadn't left any alive at the wall. Whoever they were, they numbered enough to have taken us, but the warrior, or perhaps the stranger, sent us an ally at the last moment. After barricading ourselves in the house, I used the brief lull to get some information out of him. I could not believe that he would risk his life out of mere generosity. This Sir Andrew had supposedly been sent by a local lord, Lord Harleton of Castlewood, to find us. According to him, the troops that attacked the house were there on Valar's orders. The ambitious brat seems to have come a long way in 15 years. That won't prevent me from celebrating our reunion with the edge of my blade. The men were gathering outside, and we had no choice but to try to escape. So Valar is Alistair's half-brother. We're not sure why Mors knows Valar yet, but hopefully we'll find out soon. We will see. Relentlessly, hello, how are you doing today? How is your week going? And thank you so much for putting us over the top there. Yes, we are now at 100% for the community goal, which means I will go ahead and correct this right now. So give me just one moment, and I will be happy to update the next command now that we have made the goal. Thank you to everybody that contributed to that, and I hope you folks will enjoy later Alligator when we play that week after next, probably. But hey, first thing we gotta do is we got some fighting we need to do. I remind myself what my loadout is. So I have something against light armor in my first slot, and something against heavy armor in my second slot. So I'm good against light and heavy. Relentlessly, I love Later Alligator. It's such a charming little game. I've only played like the first maybe half an hour, but I laughed out loud at least once, so I'm super excited to play that one. It seemed like the trailer for that game is one of the most charming trailers I've ever seen. I don't know how I couldn't buy it.
Andrew, you okay? You wretched traitor.
Alright, so this guy's got light armor. I'll go ahead and take him down first. Let's see, I don't know how to do this. Defense. There we go, and then I'll go ahead and interrupt him. I don't remember what any of my moves are here, so I'm going to have to remind myself. There we go, knock his ass down. Beautiful. Now we just got to take this guy out. Yeah, go ahead and knock him down too. Why not? Beautiful.
They're banging down the west door. I will try to hold them back, but hurry.
Alright. Some more dudes that need to be taken down here. We can do that. See, does he have anything to use against people who are knocked down? He has a thing to use against people who are bleeding. Doesn't have anything that specializes against knockdown, unfortunately. Alright, let's keep wailing on this dude then. And then I'll knock him down again. Alright, there's another dude right here. He's got medium armor, which unfortunately I don't really have anything I can do much about. Oh no, he does have...
Moors! They're breaking down the door!
Ah, shoot. I will get to them in just a second. Hopefully it's not a timed event. Let's have the dog use wild.
I can't find anything else to put against them.
Oh, she says it's starting to give. Alright, so I gotta go take that guy down. Alright, that seems to have distracted him. That's a good thing. Let's hit him with a massive strike. Sure. Yeah, hit him both. Deal. And let's see if we can finish this guy off. Knock his ass down. Go. Now let me recover my energy real quick. And then we'll put this dude down brutally.
They're trying to come in from round the back.
They're on the
Riverbank.
There's a lot of dudes here. Holy crap. We are ever so slightly outnumbered here. Oh, there's a lot of dudes here. Let's do massive strike. Oh god, there's a lot of dudes here. Let's do taunt and then resistance. Oh god! They're killing the crap out of me here. Get some milk of the poppy real quick, please. Oh my god! That went real badly. Okay! Well, these guys are tough. Let's see, what does he have? He's got slash, he's got rage. Flurry of blows. Flurry of blows against this guy. Nice. Alright, he's down. God, there are entirely too many dudes here. Oh, he's about to die too! We might have to reload here. Yep. Whew, that was brutal. Let me get caught up right here. What's the dinner report? I had chicken strips and fries because I'm a grown-ass adult and no one can stop me from doing so. Oh god, anything that gives Deadly Premonition flashbacks, I'm glad to be playing. Oh jeez, alright, let's try that again. Hey, Diver! You came at a bad time. That last group was really tough. I'm gonna have to use both of my characters there is the trouble. Because I was just kind of using Moors.
You will pay for this.
And I really need to be using both for that. Down. Seamus! Thank you for the gift sub to Relentlessly right there. Gift sub number 51 in the channel. I appreciate the heck out of that, Seamus. Thank you very much. And Relentlessly, enjoy those emotes there. Have a good time with those. Guy's dead. Let's take these guys on now. Take this archer out first. I have the dog use wild again. Knock this dude down one more time. He doesn't seem to be very good at dodging when he's down on the ground, which is lovely.
Down the door.
Alright, there we go. Now this guy's going for the door, so I need to take him out. I have the dog goes wild again. Alright, that guy's super dead. Him down. There's more than I thought there was here. I wasn't sure where that guy was running to, but yeah, there's still more here.
They're trying to come in from round the back. They're on the riverbank.
Alright, so this time I'm going to have Moore's tank, and I'll have the other guy see if he can do what he can actually accomplish. Go! He's provoked everybody and put up his defenses. Other dude, do you have any AoEs? You do have an AoE. Alright, good. So you go ahead and target this guy. Alright. Hit that one again. Alright, Moors, I'm gonna have him grab a little bit of healing. Oh, he was dazed, that's why he didn't heal last time. That makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna have him heal again, because wow, that didn't do nearly enough. Alright. Ooh, these guys are tough. No joke here. Let's see, let's have him use a couple of these. There we go. Oh, the guy has his shield, so I can't actually knock him down with that. Rude. Alright, stun him then. There we go.
They're just outside. They're trying to break through the main door.
God, there's still more! Holy crap! Oh, there's still so many. That's not good. Alright, so Moors, taunt, resistance. Go. Secondary dude. Go after this guy, and then rage a couple times. Wild. And Moors. A couple of massive strikes. Beautiful, beautiful. Moors hitting a massive strike. I like this. This is going well. Alright, just a few more and then we're good. Oh god, as another guy comes rushing in. Right, this guy's got heavy armor. I've got ways to deal with that.
I knew you were nothing more than scum. I'm gonna slaughter the whole lot of you.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna go well for you. Oh my god, why are there so many guys over there? Alright, Moors, you rush these guys. And then massive strike. There we go. With a massive strike. Beautiful, that's one down. Oh god, Moore's almost toast. And he is toast, son of a bitch. We might have to do this a third time. I'm so sorry, chat. God, he is not faring great against this guy, it would appear. Go ahead and make this dude bleed. A couple of rage, because there's too many dudes over here. Yeah, we have to do this a third time. This one's really hard. This is a bad place to come back into. Let's see, Stun can't believe this is a real game. It's kind of cool, though. I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. Alley Lords would welcome back in. See, the problem is last week I thought I was going to be working today, but then work changed their mind, or there was some confusion, so I am working today. Welcome in, LA Lordswood. Hope you're doing good. Oh, jeez. All right. This is really hard. We got farther though. That last group is the tricky one. Excuse me. We can take those guys down. We should be able to do anything. Ceaselessly adequate. I like that. I accept this wholeheartedly.
You wretched.
Let's take this dude out. It's nice when we can just sort of focus on them and take down one at a time. I appreciate that. There we go. Wrecking that guy right there. Beautiful.
I will try to hold him back, but hurry.
Head over this way. Take out this dumb archer first. And then while he's down... Finish him! There we go. Beautiful. Put him down on the ground where he belongs.
Moors, they're breaking down the door.
Yeah, that's not gonna last long. What's up, dude? Alright, knock him down. Oh, there's a bunch more guys now. Why? Alright, taunt. Everybody focused on me real quick. And then... I don't have quite enough energy for a massive strike yet. I will in a second, though. There we go, that guy's bleeding. I don't have enough energy to do pretty much anything.
They're trying to come in from down the back. They're on the riverbank.
Nice cinematic kill right there. I will hope that that is a good sign. Did I just level up there, by the way? I did just level up. I leveled up mid-combat, so I can kind of use that. I can use that. I think I should be using it. So let's see. Let's level up my endurance because I am the tankiest guy. Give me a little bit extra endurance, that'll help. Let's see, go to my defense tree. I get a new ability here. What did I want? Damage plus 10% when 3 or more opponents attack you. Gee, that seems like a handy thing to have right about now, doesn't it? Yeah, Seamus, it is weird. Like, that's the closest thing I can compare this to is Dragon Age Origins. It's so weird. Ooh, that sounds cool, LA Lordswood. I hope you enjoy it. That sounds like a cool thing to have. Skin Changer Tree, we will get Remove Shield. That'll be handy, since I have an ability that auto knocks down anybody that doesn't have a shield. Now we can have my dog take away the shield of anybody that does have one. I like the sound of that. And for skills, 3 points there. 3 points there. 3 points there. All right. So we're a little bit stronger now. That's a good thing. If that helps. Oh my god, there's so many dudes over here. Alright, taunt, resistance, massive strike. Beautiful. Massive strike again. Let's have this guy. Ooh, you get over here. Oh, his action slots are full? Cancel them. There we go. Come on, Morris! Oh my god, he is in bad shape. Oh, god damn it, he's down again. I got a little bit cocky there. That was my bad. And he's dead. Oh my god. Such a brutal place to be starting today. I've only got like 1 or 2 game overs in the game period prior to this. This is insane. It's super rare that I'm actually facing down this many enemies, though. This is definitely pretty unusual. I really gotta make sure I'm leaning on that other guy, too. I've mentioned that before, but I gotta use the both of us in tandem if we're gonna do this. Knock his ass down. He's finished off. There we go.
Laws, they're breaking down.
It's slow-mo voice. It's so very silly. Knock that guy down. What is he doing right now? He's taking this guy down. Hurry up and finish him off. Massive strike. There we go. And then I'll put this guy on the ground in a second. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful.
They're trying to come in from
the back.
All
the
right.
riverbank.
This is where it gets hairy. Did I get a level this time? I did not get a level this time. I don't know what the determinant is there. It's kind of weird. Alright, you do that. This guy. Rage a couple times. Try this. Let's see how this works. Wars, knock him down again. You rage a couple more times. Yeah, using his abilities seems to be helping here. Alright, that guy's down. Let's go ahead and get that level. Put one into endurance. Grab the tactician. Remove shield. And apply the points. Alright. Perfect. Alright, now Riddick Daddy's working. That's a good one. Cool 110. Perfect, perfect. It was at this moment Shane knew he'd stuffed up. We're doing okay now. We are doing less badly than we were a second ago. I think we got these guys. Oh, he does. Alright, so now I need to remove his shield, right? There we go, so I took his shield off. That's lovely.
They're just outside. They're trying to break through the main door.
Alright, this is where we ran in trouble last time. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going after this guy. I'm going to knock him down. This guy, use a couple of rages. Very nice, very nice. We've got some nice synergies here. I've just got to make sure I'm using them. use that, and then this guy, rage.
Moors, they're breaking down the door.
Why are they breaking down the door? Also, why is Moors not doing anything?
I can't find anything else to put against the door. It's starting to give.
Wait, didn't we already take these guys down? Am I insane? Didn't we already take these guys down? What is happening right now? Are we just doing another circuit now? Am I trapped here forever? Oh god! And where's he at? He's right there. Alright. A couple of these. There is more XP! Although for some reason combat doesn't give you a ton of XP in this game.
I knew you were nothing more than scum. I'm gonna slaughter the whole lot of you.
Alright, no, we're still right where we need to be. That's a good thing. Alright, he's there. We want to take down his lieutenants first if we can. Let's see. I'm going to knock this dude down. You. Do a couple of blade strikes. Alright, good, good. That guy's toast. Take this guy with self-defense. And where's he at? He's keeping him busy, which isn't really ideal in this case, but him with a couple of flurry of blows. See if we can finish this guy off quickly, hopefully. More flurry of blows. Alright, he's down. Which is not ideal, but almost there we go. We got that guy finished. So now we can deal with him personally. He's pretty weak at this point, so I don't think he's going to offer too much resistance. Especially since we do have a weapon that does well against heavy armor. There we go. Whew! Alright. We did it! I'm gonna gather the loot and then I will save after that, because holy crap. That was an exhausting fight. Killed so many dudes. A lot of loot. I'm not seeing anything spectacular here at the moment, but that's fine. I will take what I can get. That could be nice. Visored salad. See what that's all about in a second. Battle mace. That could be better than what I got. Warriors mail gauntlets. Wow, we have a lot of stuff here. Alright. Let's see. Gaming Goom, we get your flu shot today. Nice, nice. Hopefully it went smoothly. I got mine last week, as a matter of fact. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. Oh my god, that was exhausting. Alright. So let's see. I've got a saber in my first slot. That's just 27. I'll do better than that. Yeah, longsword is so much better than that, so pop that in there. What's that thing? Or here we got a small iron shield. 84. It's what I've already got there. Battle mace is 37. That's the same thing I've already got. All right, then over here. Don't like the boots. Don't like the gloves. I think I do like the helmet. I'm gonna miss having that damage resistance. But I think having an extra 40 health might be worth it. Actually, I don't know. Damage resistance plus 30% just seems amazing. I'm gonna keep that up for right now. Elderlords, well, thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot. I do need to save. Alright, what are we saving here? All right. There we go. We never have to do that again. Oh, man, I thank you for the reminder as well. I appreciate that. Whew. All right.
Ethan, my friend, you're here just at the right time.
Gods be good, Andrew. I'm a knight now. Try to remember that in the presence of strangers.
My apologies, sir. This is Moores. He is with the young girl, Jane.
That's Sir Westford to you.
So you are a knight, Sir Westford. That explains a lot. I've never seen a member of the Night's Watch fight like you before.
Indeed. My men told me you were the warrior himself returned. But please forgive us, sir. I failed in one of my duties. I am Sir Ethan of the Reach, captain of Lord Harton's guard. I assume Andrew has told you how grave the situation is. As we speak, Valar is directing the larger part of his army towards us.
Jane, what are you doing here? You should have stayed away.
My belly. Moores. I think something's wrong with the baby.
Oh,
Black
jeez.
blood. This just gets worse and worse.
We cannot linger here, Sir Westford. We must leave as soon as possible.
Wait. Where do you think you're going?
To my master's stronghold, Castlewood. It is but half a day from here. If we leave now, we could be there by tomorrow afternoon. I'll wager that Maester Martin will be able to help your friend.
A maester. Did you hear that, Moores?
Yes, but please, we must leave within the hour. If we do not, none of us will leave here alive.
Yeah, I'm not really in the mood to fight anymore, dudes, so yeah, we should get the hell out of here. Let's see. Drev, I'm doing good. How about yourself, Drev? How's everything going with you?
We'll take care of you, my girl. You need treatment. Lead us.
Ooh, well, that's a nice looking backdrop right there. Holy crap. Whew. Your group will be staying here for the night. Use this time to better acquaint yourself with your new companions. Alright. I can do that. I need to speak with Jane. We'll probably do that last, I imagine.
Ah, our valiant black brother. Tell me, Sir Westford, from the impressive way you fight, it would seem you are no stranger to war.
I would rather not talk of such matters.
Shame. I would like to learn more about you.
You spoke of having infiltrated Valar's men. Why would your lord entrust you with such a mission?
He trusts me with delicate missions, such as infiltration and gathering information. But you seem somewhat suspicious, Sir Westford. We're on the same side, you know.
I hope so.
You have nothing to fear from us, sir. We are allies.
Allies? That remains to be seen. I know nothing of your lord, nor of your motives.
Your distrust saddens me. Let us prove to you that we are worthy of your trust. Once we've healed your friend, I believe you'll no longer doubt us.
We'll see.
Let's see, Drev, you're just off a heated debate about the coolest Space Marine chapter. What's your preferred one? I'm curious now.
There you are, Sir Westford. Tell me, I've been wondering. Andrew told us you were a man of the Night's Watch. If you are indeed a sworn brother, how is it we find you in the middle of the Riverlands in the company of a young woman?
I am a recruiter for the Night's Watch, and it is my mission to protect this young woman. Here is the official document that proves it.
I see. I've already heard talk of you, Sir Westford. You distinguished yourself in battle many times during Robert's rebellion. In fact, I saw for myself a little while ago. I don't really know your story, but I don't believe the Wall is a place for a warrior such as yourself.
In truth, I prefer the shadow of the war to the intrigues of the South.
Wise words. Games of power do not interest me either. I'm content simply to serve my lord with honor. And your friend, how is she?
She is feeling better. Why does it interest you?
My lord told me to take particular care of her.
I see. And why would that be?
Sorry, but I don't know. You will be able to ask my lord questions at your leisure, as soon as you see him.
Believe me, I intend to.
Good. I still have to organize the watch for the end of this stop. You should try to get some rest too.
Kiss, welcome in. How is your week going? Tell me everything. And thank you so much for a 38-month resub. I appreciate the heck out of that. That is super generous of you, and it helps a ton. Hope everything is going good with you. Hope you're having an enjoyable week since I've seen you last. Feels like it's been a long time because that one day throws me off. Blood Angels? I think Blood Angels would probably be my last option. I mean, in the canon, officially Blood Angels are the coolest, but that's because Games Workshop really, really likes them. So it kind of goes out of their way to make Blood Angels look the coolest at any possible opportunity. Lamenters, Gamaguma, I respect that. The Carcharodons, I'm not even familiar with them. Imperial Guard
How do you
Fair.
feel now?
I'm better.
Are you sure you're hiding nothing from me?
No, don't worry. It's just that when the soldiers started breaking down the doors, I feared for my child's life. I was stuck there and the pain was worsening. I thought it had something to do with the baby. I tried to remain calm. But when everything started to calm down, I had to come to you as quickly as I could. But now that things are quiet, I am a little better. I assure you.
Glad to hear it.
Mors, there are some things about me you should know, but I don't know where to begin.
So, let me ask you then.
Very well.
Jane, with that silver head of hair, you are a Targaryen, are you not?
Yes, my father was Ares II, the Mad.
You're the former king's daughter. That explains a lot. It may also make our lives harder in the future.
I'm used to that. I have always led a difficult life, Mors.
I can well imagine. I remember the day I left for the wall. Robert Baratheon launched a great purge on all those with the blood of the dragon.
Despite everything, I have never blamed Robert. The Targaryens and Ares the Mad were particularly vile and cruel people. When my mother served at the court, that madman raped and maimed her. So yes, I spent all of my childhood running and hiding with my mother. At the start of it all, I thought we were playing a game. That is, until my mother revealed the truth of my origins to me. Since then, I've wanted nothing to do with these people. My child will not have that bloodline's cursed head of hair, but with a mother as my witness, the raven black hair of his father instead.
Raven Black? Are you saying that King Robert is the father of your child?
I'm quite sure of it, yes. This has to be why Jon Arryn offered me his help and protection. It's also the reason I traveled north. I was supposed to be safe there.
And the king? Does he know you're with child?
I very much doubt it. He doesn't seem at all interested in such matters.
You should have told me of all this before we left.
I'm sorry, Mors. If I had known who you truly were, I would have confessed this a long time ago.
Well, I understand better now why you wished to conceal your identity when we found you.
Yes, it has become a habit of mine whilst traveling. I have to wear a hood to hide my hair, as it attracts too much attention.
You should know that I also have a few secrets that could make me an outcast.
Are you speaking of the fact that you disobeyed your liege lord?
No. At the wall, we leave our past behind. Only the Lord Commander has heard of mine. It's just that there is an animal side to me, which makes people distrust me. And yet they know so little of it.
It is true that some common courtesy would befit you.
I won't argue that.
All right. Get caught up with chat right here. Legion to the Damned, there's that. Yeah, Robert Baratheon does have a lot of children, though less every day that Cersei has a say over it. There is that. Excuse me. Alright. I'm going to take a quick peek around the area, see if there's any loot or anything. I don't think there is. There's not a lot to see here. And does the dog see anything? Take a quick look and see if he's getting any sense. Not that I can see. Alright. So I think we are good here then. Let's move on.
Mors, we have not yet spoken of what we found behind the house.
I cannot understand what happened. They were supposed to be safe. Few people know this place exists. It should never have happened.
Mors, I am truly sorry.
It is strange. Someone went to the trouble of burying them. And from the weather-worn state of the tombstones, I'd say it happened some time ago.
What should we do?
I will find those who did this, and they will pay for what they've done. I swear it.
I understand.
You seem anxious again.
I am. Everyone here seems to have their eyes fixed on me. I do not know what to make of it.
If they were enemies of ours, they would already have killed us. Without their help, I don't believe we would have escaped Valar's soldiers.
Yet I don't trust them.
Nor me.
I fear for the baby. I don't know what might happen if I don't see a maester soon.
You will be able to see them, Meister. But let's keep our visit as short as possible, and I'll think of where to go next. While you rest some more.
Thank you, Mors. Thank you for everything.
Go and get a little rest. The end of this journey will be rough.
You're right. You should rest too, if you can.
Alright, finally gonna get to a castle. Hopefully we can rest a bit there. We'll see what happens.
Here we are at Castle Wood, the stronghold of House Harlton. This fortress was built on Blackwater Rush, making the river a natural part of the wall's defenses. Lord Harlton should be waiting for us inside, in the Great Hall.
Be brave, my lady. Our maester will ease your mind, I'm sure.
We will follow you.
An honor to meet you. Welcome to Castlewood Hall.
Alright, well, let's go introduce ourselves to the liege of the house. See if he can clear up what exactly his interest in all this is. And I think I just got another level, too. Check that out in a second. I did get another level, holy crap. Let's deal with that real quick. Alright, so we get a second stance here. Let's see, Elite Knight. Strengthen the defensive stance. Domination and Frenzy. We're probably going to take Elite Knight. Display abilities. Yeah, let's check out the tree. Let's see. Your shield has become like an extension of your body, and all shield-related abilities are improved. Double damage on shield abilities and add a stun. Alright, I like that. I can't actually click on anything else here. Still, that's some cool stuff. Let's see. Domination. It's a two-handed. I don't want to do that. And Frenzy. Stance use two weapons. So yeah, we're just going to go with Elite Knight because that seems like the one built for us. You will no longer be able to choose another stance after you confirm. Do you want to confirm? Yeah. It seems like the right one. So I've still got my defense tree right here, but now I've also got Elite Knight. And it looks like they might have separate points. Let's find out. We'll spend one on Shield Expert. We want that anyway. No, they do not share points. Or they do share points, I should say. Interesting. Alright. And these are more expensive. These cost 2 points to get the abilities in. Alright. Each opponent killed gives you 100 health points. It's not spectacular. Health recovery plus 2% for every 10 seconds spent in combat. Holy shit. Alright, that's impressive. Alright, so I'm gonna get Flawless Armor, because we're gonna want that anyway. Fighting impossible odds, it's very much a thing in 40k overall. Everybody seems to be fighting the most impossiblest of odds at all times. Alright, we go over to Skin Changer again. What do we want to get here? Let's see. So we can have the dog do knockdowns. That's pretty cool. Throat lunge. I like that. So yeah, let's do that. So we have him take takedown. That's yet another way we can knock dudes down. We can probably stun lock dudes pretty much as long as we want now, which is nice. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Alright. I don't think we got any new abilities, new traits there, but still. Whew, alright. Go ahead and save here now. Lots of new abilities right here, which is very nice. The only good job in 40k is literally an Inquisitor. Every job sucks. I mean, there are, like, civilians out there, presumably. Although the only civilians I've ever actually seen in the lore is, like, bureaucrats and rogue traders. Some of the bureaucrats do have a nice life. That's true. Hey, James Moore, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope all is well with you. Civvies have the worst life? I don't know. Like I said, some of the bureaucrats seem like they're living it up.
Ah, at last, my guests of honor. I am Arwood Halton, Lord of Castlewood. You are most welcome here.
Lord Halton, thank you for the precious help you have given us.
Do not mention it, my lady. My men have told me of your condition. I inform my Meister of your arrival. He is ready to see you immediately.
Very well.
Let us go and see the Meister.
Mors, don't worry about me. I can manage it alone from here.
We shall go together. I would like to see this Meister too.
Good. Very well.
You will find the Meister in a room nearby. Go left as you leave here. Marianne, you shall accompany our guest. After that, you will go and ensure that our other guest has everything he needs.
Yes, Uncle.
Escort Jane to Maester Martin's chambers. Alright. Let's see, I should say where I'm taking my information about civvies is from the Eisenhorn trilogy of novels, which if anybody has any interest in 40k, especially Inquisitors, I highly, highly recommend reading the Eisenhorn trilogy. It's so good. Really clever, goes to some really interesting places. And the 3 books overall form one big arc that is very satisfying, let me tell you that. Emperor, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Yes, Siamese, I'm feeling a little suspicious as well. We're gonna take it easy here. We're gonna be a little bit wary. We're not gonna let our guard down, I should say. Kane, he was a side character in Eisenhorn, right? If I remember correctly? Or he shows up in there if I'm thinking of the right guy.
You are the young woman whom Lord Harton told me of? Come in and make yourself at ease.
There, Mors. Thank you for accompanying me. But we really must be left alone for now.
So be it. Take care of her, Meister.
Do not worry yourself. After you, my lady.
So yeah, that's literally George Martin right there. In case anybody didn't recognize him, that's literally George Martin. Maester Martin is George R.R. Martin, which is kind of hilarious.
Oh, there you are. I hope you feel reassured. You care considerably for this young girl.
It's true, but I have good reasons that I'd prefer to keep to myself.
I see. I was led to believe you were in the Night's Watch.
That's right.
It is a rare sight to see a black brother so far from the wall.
The Lord Commander made me a recruiter. As such, I go where I see fit.
Yes, I heard of your appointment. I know of you, Sir Westford.
Oh, really?
Please, do not take offense. I can assure you that you have nothing to fear from me, sir. Your name is well known to me. Of all the brave knights of Robert's Rebellion who live on in memory, you are undoubtedly one of my favorites. One of 2 heroes of the Battle of Stag's Mount. At the time, some said that on a battlefield, you were worth 10 men.
Time often twists the truth. A stream becomes a flooded river. A cottage becomes a castle.
It's true. But tales of you are not that far from the truth, according to my men.
I don't see where you are going with this.
Well, please excuse this crude question. But how could someone of your stature end up at the wall?
During the sack of King's Landing, I disobeyed an order from my liege lord that I found to be cruel and unfair.
Let me guess. He asked you to kill women and children.
Exactly.
Ah, I understand now. Allow me to tell you what I think of this tragic event. I hope you will take my curiosity as a mark of respect.
I will be the judge of that.
Very well. If I remember rightly, House Westford were bannermen to the Lannisters. Your liege lord must be none other than the ruthless Tywin Lannister. Reliable sources tell me that you were sent to the wall a little before Robert Baratheon became king, for reasons that escaped me at the time. But I think I understand now. I'll wager that Tywin entrusted you with the most disgraceful of missions that day. That of murdering Alia Martell, Prince Rhaegar Targaryen's wife and her children. Perhaps you refused through loyalty to your old king, Aerys Targaryen. Tell me.
No. I was not fond of the Mad King. But even so, I could never murder a woman and her children, whatever my oath.
I was not far from the truth. Anyway, I was right about one thing. You are a worthy man, Sir Westford. If you accept, we'll discuss this further over the dinner I have prepared in honor of your arrival. Please, find your lady friend and join us for dinner.
Still don't trust this guy. He seems to know everything. You should never trust the dude that knows absolutely everything. He's prepared dinner? I doubt it. Not for the likes of me, because I am very hungry. Yeah, something's a little suspicious here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like I said, we're gonna keep on our guard. You never trust anything in Game of Thrones in general. Everybody's got an agenda. This much is true. I'm gonna loot this guy's room. Try and stop me. You can't. Lore about Valyria, nice.
I'm happy you're here, Mors.
What happened?
The Maester confirmed that nothing serious will happen as long as I take some rest.
Good. This Lord Harlton, he seems friendly enough, but he appears to know a lot about us. Too much for my liking. Do you think you will be able to leave this place anytime soon?
I think it better that I stay here a little while longer. You must excuse me, Mors. I know you are worried, but I'm in no condition to travel right now. Not in this state.
It's not a problem. Let's try to make the most of it and get your strength back. Well, we are expected at dinner. Do you feel you can make it?
Yes.
Very well. Let's go.
I'll follow you.
You're invited to dine with Lord Harlton. Meet with him when you are ready. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can talk to the Maester. Who is George R. R. Martin.
I am counting on you to help your friend get some rest. It is best not to take any needless risks. I have seen enough young women lose a child to know that we can be sure of nothing until the child is born.
I understand. I will take care.
Thank you for your care, Maester Martin.
Yeah, just straight up wearing modern glasses. Not even being subtle about it, game. don't think we have too much else to do here, so let's go meet with the dude here. It kind of takes you out of the game, doesn't it, Nano? Breaks the immersion. Hey, Lost! Welcome in. I am doing well. How about yourself, Lost? How's everything going with you? James Moore used to have glasses like that? Hopefully you didn't actually live in medieval times, though. All the subtlety of a freight train! I love it. They're not wrong, though. Wow, there's a lot of food in here. Alright. Well, let's speak with a man.
Well, young lady, how did this happen? Are you any better?
Yes, Maester Martin made me drink a brew and the pains have disappeared. I must thank you. He told me that if I should rest and avoid any unnecessary effort, then everything should be well.
Magnificent. I'm so relieved. You may stay here as long as you please and relax at your leisure.
I thank you.
Oh, do not mention it. It is a real honor to receive you at Castlewood. Please, I beg of you, come sit with me at my table. Well now, you must be famished after all these misfortunes. Please, serve yourself.
Thank you for this dinner, Lord Halton.
Jane, my dear, there is something I must tell you. A very long time ago, I had the great honor of meeting with your father.
What? You know my father?
Your magnificent silver hair does not allow you to hide your origins, my lady. It compels us to admire that you are a direct and noble descendant of Valeria.
Tell me, could anything be more esteemed than massacring, raping, and burning people? Well, that's exactly what my father did to my mother, as well as so many others.
Listen, Can we save this conversation for later?
Mors, is everything all right?
Yes. I just need to rest.
It is true that King Aerys had his demons, and it pains me to hear your tale, my lady. But although I understand your resentment, the Targaryen dynasty reigned for 300 years. 300 years of peace and prosperity.
There were some conflicts around that time, no? If I remember rightly.
Events that were but a faint blemish in the golden age of House Targaryen. Jane, your father was unfortunately one of the last of the bloodline. Due to Robert's rebellion, it has all but disappeared. And what are we left with? A realm and people on its knees. Westeros does not deserve such a fate. The legitimate kings need to take back their throne.
And you think Jane is the heir you need?
You are aware that I am just one of Aerys's bastards, aren't you? I go by the name of Greystone, not Targaryen.
Do not worry yourself with such small matters, my dear. Your family is still revered by the people, and they would welcome back the return of the dragon with open arms. For common folk, the color of your hair is all it takes. All they really need is a symbol.
A symbol? Of a mad and massacred bloodline? A tribute to the Game of Thrones? I've been trying to lead a peaceful life for such a long time. And now you ask me to run headlong into a nest of snakes?
It is our duty to reinstate the natural order, Lady Jane, and to rid the throne of the usurper.
Oh, this is going places and I don't like it. I don't like any of it. Oh, geez, Lost. Well, I'm glad you're getting some hydration now, at least. Hopefully you'll feel better in no time. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
We are not here to discuss politics, Lord Halton.
Take your fate into your own hands, Jane. If you join us, you'll live the life you've always dreamed of.
My child is not even born, and he's already a victim of your political games. You think that's the life I dream of?
You misunderstand. He will always be safe by our sides. We will give him the Iron Throne.
I would have nothing to do with the damned throne. I just want to forget all this and live my life in peace, far from politics of the realm.
And what of him? With or without our protection, your child will still be an heir to the throne. You realize that? His enemies will involve him in all this sooner or later. Is that what you wish for his future?
Have I not made it clear? I do not care one bit for matters of the crown, and I shall never enter into any of your schemes.
I see. So there is no way to make you see reason. Believe me, that upsets me. I have just one more question for you. Do you remember that hunt, where you met the usurper? Do you believe that was coincidence?
Wait,
What are you
what?
suggesting?
The arrangement of that fell to us. The king was responding to an invitation from a friend.
Oh
Not
my
that
God.
long before, I had discovered your esteemed ancestry and realized that it was my duty to help you gain the throne. I made the necessary arrangements so you could quietly have your love affair with the usurper. It's thanks to this that your child has both the blood of the dragon and the stag.
Robert would never allow himself to be manipulated. He conquered the 7 kingdoms.
Unless he had enough to drink, that is. Which has a certain irony, when you think about it, since it is quite similar to what happened this evening with your friend.
Dame Karen, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Bastard. You will feel my blade.
Guards! Seize her!
Shit. And we're fighting now. Oh, God. Oh, God, there's a lot of dudes here. Massive strike. Beautiful. Let's see if we can finish this guy off real quick. Let's take on this dude next. Another massive strike. Beautiful. There's the dog go wild again. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're fighting drugged and it just caught up with us, unfortunately. We're doing good for a bit there, but, yeah, eventually. No fighting that, unfortunately. Emperor I have, and I think I've got a good guess. I think you do, too. I suspect we'll find out before too long, though. Oh, jeez. Jeez.
That's good, Guts. I think he's ready now. Let me question him. Right, listen well. If you tell us what we want to know, we won't hurt you. However, if you anger me in any way, Guts will fetch his favorite tools. The last time he worked someone over, the poor lad was left a cripple and could drink through several holes. Well, for about 2 months he could. Until we killed him. And believe me, you don't want that happening to you. We'll start with an easy one. Who are you?
Yeah, the option on the left says it best. This is a test. There's no point in lying. You know, we're not giving him anything he doesn't already know. Let's just avoid pain while we can. If he asks for anything sensitive, we'll put up a fight with then.
Mors Westford, sworn brother of the Night's Watch.
Ah, you're a clever one. That makes life easier. Next question. Who's the girl you're with?
You already know that, so it's not a big thing either. Obviously, the orc whose necklace I stole, who I'm going to give back, and he's going to be very thankful. Would you like a good dinner and a good old backstabbing next week, and it's courtesy to answer? I'm gonna pass. I think I've got plans.
Jane Greystone, descendant of Ares Targaryen II.
Oh, let's continue like this, my friend. You're sparing yourself needless suffering. What is your true mission?
Alright, we got a lot of options here. tell him the truth, though. Because our mission is just to protect Jane. Like, that's not super sensitive.
Someone in power tried to attack Jane while she was hiding in the north, and made the mistake of sending their men up against the Night's Watch. I'm the man charged with making him pay for that mistake.
And the Lord Commander's letter that states you're a recruiter, what is it?
It allows me to go about matters in my own way.
Interesting. I think you speak the truth. And because you've not tried to be clever, we will leave you to rest. We still have a lot of questions to ask you. I'll be back tomorrow to continue our little discussion.
I really didn't give away anything there, so I'm fine answering
Pain
this.
is too much. It's impossible for me to get into the dog's mind.
Anyway, they seem determined to make you talk. As long as you have interesting things to tell them, they should keep you alive.
I have to hold on. I have to stay alive. For Jane.
I'd say he was awake. But he doesn't look good. Sleep well. I hope we're gonna get on as well as we did yesterday. But I have some doubts as to your sincerity. We found John Aaron's letter among your belongings. We know he sent you. The question is, why? Did he know of our brotherhood?
Aaron did not tell me anything of it. He simply asked me to protect the girl.
So why are you traveling with her?
As I said to you yesterday, someone powerful tried to get to her without considering the consequences for the Sworn Brothers. If she had stayed there, the Night's Watch may have attracted further attacks. It was best that she came with me.
Very well. I believe you.
We're not really giving much up
I am a
here.
little disappointed. Andrew assured us that you were a tough one to crack. It would seem he was mistaken. If you continue like that, Lord Alton will see that your help does not go unrewarded. Of that you can be sure. I shall go and tell him what you've told me. In the meantime, get some rest.
We haven't really given much up.
They keep trying, eh? You did well by giving them what they wanted.
I have to find a way to free myself.
You've no chance of escaping on your own. But if I could get out of here first, then I could untie you. I'll have to free myself while their attention is on you. It's our only chance.
I have one last card to play. My dog.
Come, Guts. Let's go back. You know what, Crow? Lord Alton wants to question you himself. If I were you, I'd be careful what I say from now on.
Thank you, Harris. This is between him and me now. What an unfortunate situation this is, my dear Mose Westford. It would seem that you have been very cooperative. That's good. Continue like that, and your life may be spared. Let's start at the beginning. How do you know John Aaron?
We met at the beginning of Robert's Rebellion, when Tywin Lannister sent me to reinforce the troops. We went through the war together, and we became friends. He was a great man.
Yes. I think we'll stop there. Apparently, what you told my men yesterday about your mission turned out to be true. I have every reason to believe John Aaron knew nothing of our Brotherhood's plans. As you have been very helpful to me, I shall be generous. You will die here, but you will not be made to suffer.
What? But I told you everything I know. You said you would spare my life.
I lied. Come now. You must understand. Letting you go would be far too dangerous for our Brotherhood.
You son of a whore.
Come. It's the Game of Thrones, my friend. And we all know that this game has its winners and losers. Get rid of him for me.
With Guts here, we've seen some tough ones who never give us anything. Let me tell you that you're not one of them. Just a piece of advice. Don't move. At least try to die with the dignity you lacked in life.
Wait, he just killed me? Oh, alright. So apparently I did the wrong thing. Jeez. The bad guy lied. I never saw this coming. Yeah. Oh my god. He mostly said the line. I thought the line was in the Game of Thrones, you win or you die, but it was close. Hey, John, welcome in. How are you doing today, John? Yeah, I guess we have to stall. Shooting Star Neku, welcome in. We did. We lost the Game of Thrones. Oh god, time to see where my last save was.
The pain is too much.
Alright, so we're back here
It's
at least. That's good.
impossible for me to get into the dog's mind.
Anyway, they seem determined to make you talk. As long as you have interesting things to tell them, they should keep you alive.
I have to hold on. I have to stay alive. For Jane.
I'd say he was awake. But he doesn't look good. Sleep well. I hope we're gonna get on as well as we did yesterday. But I have some doubts as to your sincerity. We found John Arryn's letter among your belongings. We know he sent you. The question is, why? Did he know of our brotherhood?
Alright, so here's the thing. They only seem concerned about Jon Arryn and what he knew. So I think that's where I'm going to have to stall on.
What do you mean? If you want good answers, give me good questions.
Don't play the fool with me, my son. Did the King's Hand know what Lord Alden and the other leaders of the Brotherhood were planning?
Perhaps. What difference would it make to you if that were the case? And more importantly, how would it change things for me if I told you?
For us, nothing much. For you, on the other hand, that could spare you quite a lot of unpleasantness. We already know that Jon Arryn turned to others to protect the girl. We know that their leader was called the Mother Hen. Go on, stop trying to summon the will to stay defiant. What's holding you back? Are you afraid of betraying your friends? You should relax a little, you know. Both are dead. Telling us what you know will not earn you their wrath. I will ask you one last time. What did Jon Arryn know about our Brotherhood?
This is a tough choice. Do we make him think that everyone knows about the Brotherhood and the jig is up? Or do we just leave him in suspense, not tell him anything? That's the tough one right there. That's the tough one. Think this Brotherhood thinks too highly of themselves? I mean, they are trying to overthrow the kingdom. So, yeah. They're a little bit arrogant. Let's see. Let's try leading him on. He doesn't seem very smart here.
He knew that you were planning something. He knew that you wanted the girl. The only thing he failed to do was catch you in the act. That's the reason they sent me. I'm the bait.
And who are they?
Did you really believe that Arryn was the only one interested in you? He may be dead, but others continue his mission.
I must go and speak with Lord Alden. Guts, take care of him. He needs to be punished for not telling us this sooner.
Am I free to do as I please?
Just make sure he has a very bad night, so he has a change of heart. But don't ruin him too much, understood?
Oh, jeez.
Come, we'll stop there. I'm starving. We'll continue tomorrow.
keep trying, eh? I hope for your sake they tire of questioning you.
I have to find a way to free myself.
You've no chance of escaping on your own. But if I could get out of here first, then I could untie you. I'll have to free myself while their attention is on you. It's our only chance.
I have one last card to play. My dog.
Come, Guts. Let's go back. You know what, Crow? Lord Halton wants to question you himself. If I were you, I'd be careful what I say from now on.
Thank you, Harris. This is between him and me now. What an unfortunate situation this is, my dear Mors Westford. My men think that you are in the service of Jon Arryn. And according to them, you are now working on behalf of others who want to bring down our Brotherhood. Let's start at the beginning. How do you know Jon Arryn?
Let's keep making stuff up here. Let's see how that goes.
We met on a battlefield during Robert's rebellion. From then on, I worked for him under the command of the Mother Hen.
Is that so? In that case, I imagine you know the real name of the famous Mother Hen.
What? I'm sorry, what? 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 Am I hallucinating? Is that actually... No, because we actually have the right answer here. I want to see if we can keep this going. It's Godric Donnerly is the actual answer. So we can keep the charade going. I kind of want to do that. But... Geralt of Rivia, what the hell? Obviously Geralt is the right answer. What is that even doing here? Oh, jeez. Like, this isn't a CD Projekt Red game or anything like this. That's bizarre. That's super weird. I was not expecting that in a million years. What the heck? It's Godric Donnerly, though.
He was called Godric Donnelly.
Indeed. Let us continue. Yesterday, you told my men that people other than Jon Arryn were interested in us, and that you worked for them. Who are they?
Jar Jams, thank you so much for clipping that. I appreciate that. Oh, I need more time.
Tomorrow, I'll tell you everything, in exchange for a full belly and a nice horn of ale. Right now, all I want is to be left to sleep.
So be it. If that should help you loosen your tongue, I'll be more accommodating.
Oh.
Anyway, I have urgent matters elsewhere that require my attention, so I must take my leave of the castle until tomorrow. So I shall grant you 1 day of respite. As to whether you will be allowed food and ale, that will depend on whether or not you talk. The rest of you, come on.
Your dog has regained consciousness, using it to try to free your temporary ally. Alright! So we survived a little bit longer there. That's good. That's good. We've got a chance to, hopefully, get the hell out of here now. See what we can do. Geralt of Rivia. What the hell is going on? We got a new trait called Fast Talker as well. You misled your torturers when you were imprisoned by Lord Harleton. Intelligence +1. Nice. How long was the dog out? Like 4 days? I don't know. I thought it was more like 2, but I'm not 100% sure.
Rotting out here. We could get the pox. After your watch, go and make sure that...
Alright, dog's on the move. Let's see what we can find around here. I'm gonna eat you. Oh, am I not allowed to kill anybody here?
Get out of here! Bugger off before I chip your teeth out.
Damn it! I don't think I'm allowed to kill anybody here.
What's going on here?
Damn it! Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to kill anybody here. I might also be stuck in a loop. I might be... Oh, no.
What's all that noise? What's all that noise? Do you want a boot in your face, Foxy Beast?
I like how they're mostly unconcerned by me being here. It's super handy. Where the heck am I going? I saw a scent trail. Oh yeah, there is a scent trail here. Presumably I have to follow that, but... Can't get past that guy easily. Here we go. This guy's all alone. I'll take him down. Doggy num-nums! Doggy num-nums. Delicious. Fortunately, the dog can't work doors, so that didn't actually help me that much. Oops. So I need to get through there somehow. Ah, here we go. I can go through this way. I can get further off track, but still. Oops. There's an optional scent trail here. Hopefully lead to some treasure. Where this leads to. Alright, Morris actually has to pick it up, but still, we've got it marked at least. Oops. And there's some more guards coming. Oh, where are these idiots going to? For distance? Alright, good. I can't kill either of them, I don't think, because they're in each other's radii. Fairy bread does not... like, the Australian thing?
What was that?
I have not, but I'm familiar with it at least. Girl of Tomorrow mentioned it. Geralt of Rivia, what the hell? Alright, I think I see what I have to do here. Oh, hang on. Follow these guys till they stop. Oh, alright, I need to go in here? Maybe? Quite possibly. That guy's gonna be a problem. But if I kill him, I'll arouse the suspicion of the other guy. Which is also a problem. I think I'm gonna have to play this cool. I'm going to save again. That means he's a Targaryen? That would be a heck of a plot twist right there. Oh, that's fairy bread. I wasn't sure if that was a misspelling or not. No, fairy bread, F-E-R-R-Y, I have not heard of. But I'm curious now, because I do like bread.
Flea-ridden mutt away from me.
Alright, I think I'm where I need to be. I lost the scent trail. That's not ideal.
You really are a little shit. I haven't finished with you.
Yeah, you're not finished with me. That's fine. But you are finished! Oh, you num-nums. Hey, what up, dude? Alright, take care of yourself, Alley Lordswood.
Wake up!
Is a few hours sleep too much to ask? What in the seven hells are you doing here?
We thought you'd probably like a little company.
Away with you. That pox-ridden lord of yours said I could have a night's peace and quiet.
Yes, about that. A raven just arrived with a message from Lord Alden. It would appear he's had a change of heart. I hear that he met with other members of the Brotherhood. They've decided it'd be best if you were to disappear quickly, just in case.
Fuck you all.
Yes. Come on, Guts. Time to get to work. Get the brand burning. Let's have a little fun.
Very well.
Was he not
I'll
loaded
make
there?
it so this wretch's own mother don't recognize him. Pass me the brand. All right, Crow. Let's see if you could keep looking down on us with only one eye.
Oh my god! I thought they were gonna bust in and rescue us right then. What the shit? Well, that's bad timing. What the hell? Change of heart. That seems like a complicated medical operation for the setting. He probably had maesters and stuff. Yeah, I'm like, any second now they're gonna bust in. Any second now. And then they didn't. And they didn't. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so chapter 10. We're in chapter 10. Also, the thing at the top is important. Alistair's story has always taken place in the past previously, starting in 3 or 4 months in the past. But Alistair's story is now in the present day. We've officially, Alistair has officially met the present now. We're all caught up on him. Your brother died in King's Landing, and it seems clear that Valar was behind it all. He must pay for this crime in blood. Lord Harlton, your late father's old friend, has joined forces with you to help you seek vengeance. He belongs to a brotherhood that plots to overthrow the crown, which gives you a chance to take down Valar, while avoiding the Queen's wrath and preventing Riverspring from falling into the wrong hands. But Lord Harlton refuses to act without the cornerstone of his plan, Jane Greystone, a direct descendant of the last Targaryen king to sit on the Iron Throne. You've spent several days in Castlewood, the stronghold of House Harlton, awaiting the girl's imminent arrival.
Good day, Lord Sarwick. Are you well rested?
Hello, Shori. I hadn't noticed it was so late. Do you have news of Lord Halton? The girl we were waiting for should have arrived 4 days ago. And as it happens, for 4 days now I haven't been able to speak with him.
Lord Halton left before dawn to take care of a matter. He's not due to return before the day's end.
Very well. I'm eager for his return. I really need to speak with him.
I understand. If you wish, you could pass the time with the other men in the courtyard. I saw Sir Ethan practicing there earlier.
I will consider it. Thank you.
One other matter, Lord Sarwick. Lady Marianne wants you to have this book. She was very clear that you should read it.
Very well. I will take a look at it. And by the way, it's Sir Sarwick. I know your lord is anxious to make me Lord of Riverspring, but that has not happened yet.
Very well, sir. Forgive me. I will try to remember that.
No need to apologize, Shori.
Alright, so this is actually the same day as the end of chapter 9. So yeah, we are fully caught up now. The two stories are now happening at the same time. Let's go ahead and make another save here. All right. Let's see. So, nothing else to see in here. It doesn't look like. Well, a shield. That'll work. And he doesn't have a level waiting for him, does he? No, he does not. Not very close to getting a level either. And just as a reminder, so he has something against light armor in his first slot, and against medium armor in his second slot. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, let's see what this book is they were talking about. Hope we at least see Roach on the road? We can hope. We can hope. Alright, a loose sheet of paper that was slipped inside the book that Lady Marianne sent. Lord Alistair, since your arrival at our humble residence, the subjects you have discussed with me have delighted me to an extent that so few have been able to, until now that is. You have sided with my uncle despite the danger that it represents. This is proof of the confidence that you have in us. Today it is I who need to prove my faith in you. I would meet with you in the cellar if it pleases you. I trust you will show the utmost discretion, your devoted friend Marianne. Not sure what's going on there. Of course, we do know what's in the, well, we know it's in the under the castle. That might be what she's talking about. Hey, Geek Boy! I worked on Turkey Day, so it wasn't spectacular, but it wasn't terrible either. How are you doing today, Geek Boy? Hope you are having a good week so far. Marianne is waiting for you. Go to the cellar when you are ready. Alright, guess we don't have too much else to do. Especially to get ready, so I guess we'll start heading over in that direction. Emperor! Turkey Bribe! Emperor, thank you so much for the gift sub to Geek Boy. Gift sub number 1249 in the channel. Geek Boy, nobody's trying to kill you and cause you bodily harm. Sometimes that's about all you can ask for. This is the truth. This is the truth. But hey, I'm glad to hear it either way. That is definitely good news, I would say. Yeah, most of the doors around here are locked, it would appear, so it doesn't look like I can even explore that much. Yeah, so I'll keep heading in that direction then. Luckily, Alistair has some really good abilities at this point. So I suspect if push comes to shove, he should be able to defend himself. Which, you know, push is definitely going to come to shove, let's be honest here. That much seems inevitable. Loot the room before we talk to her. Actually, we just kind of keep wandering around. Literally walk right past her. Grab some more coins. May as well. Alright.
My lady?
Lord Sarwick, always a pleasure.
I am no lord yet, Lady Marianne. It seems Lord Halton has asked everyone to call me that in this castle.
According to the laws of the Seven Kingdoms, Riverspring is yours. You are the only legitimate heir. No other can assume the title without challenging the judgment of the great Targaryen kings. Everyone knows that. It is of no consequence if the usurper and his whore believe otherwise. Their reign will be over soon, and the signs bode well for your future.
You wanted to see me, if I'm not mistaken?
I did. I needed to speak to you as soon as possible.
Why are we meeting in the cellar?
I am sorry for the inconvenience, sir. I would often come here as a child, to be alone. I still find it to be one of the more private areas of the castle.
But why the cellar? You could have come to see me in my room.
No. There are loose tongues and hungry ears in this castle. They do not need to be fed.
I understand. What is it you wish to speak to me about?
I am worried. Please be frank with me, Alistair. Do you think my uncle's plan will succeed?
You are right to be concerned, my lady. Overthrowing the usurper and giving new life to the Targaryen dynasty are both noble aims. But for this to happen, many will lose a great deal. I am sure there are many lords who will oppose it. The houses that supported Robert's rebellion 15 years ago enjoy many privileges today. Land, power. If the Targaryens were to return to power, such privileges would be redistributed. The lords currently allied with the crown will become our fiercest rivals. And the worst of them all will be my overlords, House Lannister, the Queen's house, of course. Not to mention the sworn houses of the Starks in the north, the armies of the Riverlands and the Vale of Arryn, all supporters of the king. None of these lords would welcome a return to power for the Targaryens. The risk would be too great for them. However, there are many amongst the people who still hope to see the Targaryen dynasty reinstated. And there will always be support from the lords who fought alongside the Targaryens. They will be eager to regain the privileges they lost. Time will tell. Only R'hllor knows what our future holds. We have to believe in our cause.
You're right. It is what will happen if we fail that worries me.
I will admit the outcome would not be heartening. But ponder this. What else are we to do? We do this for honor and out of necessity. Now is not the time to doubt ourselves.
Yes, but there are alternatives, Alistair.
Those are dangerous words, Lady Marianne.
Do not mistake me. I have no intention of betraying my own blood. But my uncle is so focused on it. It has become a holy war to him, his reason for living. I'm not sure he has thought about the consequences of what would happen if we failed. We could lose everything. I fear that he sometimes goes too far to achieve his goals. Some of his methods make my blood run cold.
If I learned anything from Tywin Lannister, it's that sacrifices are inevitable. Especially when one's aim is to recapture the Iron Throne.
I have to question the wisdom of that. What was that?
Not another move, whore.
Whoa!
Alistair!
Flame and shadow! Don't do anything you may regret, soldier. Let's stay calm.
Did you say Alistair?
That is my name, Alistair Sarwyck.
It's really you? Thank the Seven!
What are you talking about? Who are you?
It's me! Gawain!
Gawain! Praise the Lord of Light!
What are you doing with this slattern? A sodding worm of an uncle has been torturing me for months.
What?
I'm sorry, Alistair. I wanted to tell you.
You knew about this?
Forgive me. I didn't know how to tell you. That was what I was talking about when I spoke of acts that made my blood run cold.
Hold your forked tongue, Snake. Every vile soul in this castle is an accomplice.
Oh, jeez. Have you ever seen a dragon, Sir Alistair? Oh, God. Yeah, the character animation isn't spectacular, but this is a very ambitious game for the kind of team they have here. We did see a body that we were pretty sure was him, but it had been mutilated so bad we couldn't tell. Like, we thought it was him, but the only way we were able to tell is because it was wearing his tabard. And it was in the right place at the right time. So, we're pretty sure we saw his dead body, but we couldn't be 100% at the time. I don't trust Marianne. I absolutely do not. I 100% do not trust her.
We can't take the risk of you raising an alarm, Marianne.
What? You wouldn't dare!
We should cut your throat. But, in case you are as innocent as you say, I will stop short of that. Gawain, hold her.
You made the right choice. The black-hearted bitch would have gotten us killed.
I'm not so sure. Anyway, she should be out for a while now. In the meantime, better if no one finds her. We can hide her in the chest behind you.
Good idea. 7 hells, what did I just go through? It's a miracle that I'm here. I never thought I'd see anything outside of that cell again. I wouldn't have had the slightest chance without this guard's disguise.
Tell me, Gawain, what did they do to you?
Halton kept me in his dungeons for so long. Where do I begin?
I thought you were dead. I followed your trail at King's Landing. I saw your body. I found your medallion.
Halton took that medallion when he captured me, along with all my other possessions. He had it all along. He had to make sure you found it, so you would be convinced of my death.
But what about the body, Gawain?
Well, I suppose it wouldn't have been hard to deceive you. He just needed my clothes and a corpse to dress them with. I was just a young boy when you left. You couldn't have known about their deception.
It was probably that dog Desmond who staged it.
And all the while, Halton tried to break me.
Oh hey, I wonder who let him go. Things are starting to converge. This is very exciting. And yeah, man, like they just basically parroted to what you said. We haven't seen our brother in over 15 years, so, you know, there wouldn't be a lot for us to recognize anyway.
Why was he doing this to you?
Later, Alistair. Please, bring me something to ease my pain. Every bone in my body aches. We can discuss all that later.
Fine. I'll also find something to cover your face with. Otherwise, you'll be found out soon enough in this castle. Rest here. I'll be back before long.
Find a way to heal Gawain and a helm he can wear so he can move about the castle unnoticed. Alright. Let's make another save and then we'll go looking. Have to control both at the same time, beat yourself. Oh, I mean, they do have pause to issue commands. So theoretically, that wouldn't be impossible to do in this game engine. I'm just saying. It would be absurd. It would be one of the most absurd things I've ever done in a video game, but it's not impossible. I can't imagine it, though. I'm gonna assume that's not what we're gonna be doing. Just because of the sheer silliness of it. There's some folks we can talk to over here. Ah! Maester Martin, of course.
Sir Alistair, how are you faring today?
Well, maybe you could help me. I'm getting pain in my arm again. At Riverspring, Maester Harwin has various ointments to treat this kind of thing.
Harwin! Did you know we've formed quite the partnership and keep up regular correspondence with each other? He is a wise, loyal, and devoted friend.
Yeah, for anybody that hasn't seen him before, it's literally George R. R. Martin. Maester Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Not exactly the most subtle of references, is it? The sheer silliness, not like the mention of Geralt. Alright, yeah, there was that. I guess I can't really rule anything out now. What the hell is this accent? It might actually be George R. R. Martin voicing him. I'm not 100% sure. IMDb would know, but I haven't checked. But either way, that's hilarious.
He is a great man. I owe him a lot.
You know, what I've always admired about him is his thirst for knowledge, his curiosity. However, I must admit, he should have treated your burns better than that.
Actually, I did not wish for them to be healed. Meeting with the fire was no accident.
Ah, I understand. It would seem very uncharacteristic of Harwin.
He is credited as a cameo, so yeah. This is the voice of George R. R. Martin here. That's insane.
So, would you have an ointment to relieve this kind of pain?
But of course. I must be boring you. I do apologize. Here, let me apply this ointment for you.
Thank you, Maester, but I would rather apply it myself if you don't mind.
As you wish. It's just a habit of mine. Most people insist that I take care of everything. Take this. That should ease the pain.
Thank you very much. Good day to you. Good. This ointment should ease Gawain's pain. Now I need to find a helmet for him.
This is so goofy. Emperor, thank you for looking that up, by the way.
Oh, Sir Alistair, I was just thinking of you. You see, Maester Martin has graced his sweeping history of the Seven Kingdoms with several new pages.
What lies! I wrote an entire chapter this week.
I stand corrected. I have not been fair to your tireless quill. Please forgive me. So when can we hope to see your completed masterpiece?
I already told you. Next year.
He says that every year.
They said it, not me. I'm in shock here. Eric Director, welcome in. Yes, that's based on George R. R. Martin's appearance and voiced by George R. R. Martin. Oh my goodness. I actually, just because this is clearly an inside joke, I want to keep this going.
I was unaware that you were embarking on such a lofty work, Maester Martin.
I decided that a record should be made of what little knowledge I possess.
But he is too modest. This is already his 6th book, and he is far from finishing his work.
From what point of view are you telling this history?
My writings are different from what you may be used to reading. I try not to adopt any particular point of view or serve the interests of any particular house. Instead, I try to recreate the truth as best I can.
Well, that is certainly a unique approach.
Yep, that just happened. Oh my god. He says that every year. I love that. That is perfect. 10 out of 10, no notes. Oh, this game's amazing. This game's cute and I love it. Oh god. Alright, we need to find that helmet. We gotta find a helmet for our brother. So we can hide his face. Let's see, can we go this way? We can't go this way. Here, can we give him the ointment in the meantime?
Do not stay here, Alistair. I will hang on as long as it takes.
Alright, I was gonna give you the ointment now, but we'll come back later. That's fine. I don't actually have a quest marker for this mission, which is unusual. We'll see what we can find. It's a very big map, though, so I'm not really sure where to start. Just kind of looking around randomly now. Wait, weren't we just here? We were just here. How did we... Wait, what? I went down the stairs. What the... Oh, because we went up those stairs. Right. Gotcha. I thought I was going insane for a second there. I mean, I don't want to rule that out. But, we're okay. We're fine. Alright, so where are those stairs then? Oh, I am turned around again. Would anyone even care? I know a lot of people who will. As a matter of fact, I know a lot of people that are still holding out hope for a solid resolution to things. And I hope it for them too. I think it would be nice if everything got wrapped up nice and tidy in the books, if not the show. So yeah, I think there's still some people looking forward to that, most definitely.
So, Alessander, was I not right? Did little Shori keep you nice and warm last night?
Certainly did. She was definitely up to the task. I think she may have actually enjoyed herself.
Of course she did. They all love it. You just have to force the issue sometimes.
Aye. Anyway, it won't be long before I get that one moaning with joy again.
After all, who knows if there'll be a war tomorrow? You have to take these opportunities while you can.
Oh, Game of Thrones. I'd say never change, but change immediately? I think that's what I'm going for there. I am not a fan of them either, but something tells me there's probably going to be violence before too long. A guard's helm, perfect.
This should work well. With that, my brother will go unnoticed. I've got everything I need. I must get back to Gawain.
All right. Go ahead and finish looting the room. Okay, such classy fellows. Yeah, seems to be a lot of those in the Game of Thrones universe, doesn't there? Tons and tons. Oh, hello. More coins there. Alright. Where the heck did we leave Gawain now? Oh, I've actually got a quest marker now. Cool, cool. Let's see, unfortunately the quest marker isn't super duper helpful with the castle having multiple levels like it does. Still kind of confusing. Let's see what we can do here. You think it's never gonna happen? I don't know. I have seen way stranger things. I mean, I still remember and I still tell the tale of the guy who stopped in here once to the stream and was chiding me for saying that there was a chance there'd be another Darksiders game. This is when I was playing Darksiders 2. They're like, there's never gonna be another Darksiders game, don't be an idiot. Oh, hey, guess what? There's 2 of them now. So, you know, you never say never. Never say never. Alright, it should be close to here, right? Should be nearby to here, I think. Go around here. Ah, there he is. I'm gonna save again. Yep. Yeah, I would have put money. I would have put my own hard-earned money that there was no chance of Deadly Premonition getting a sequel. And here we are. They made a one.
The Maester gave me this ointment. It should relieve the pain. And take this helmet. When we leave here, you must not be recognized. Can you handle this, brother?
I should be all right. I haven't been tortured in a few days while they concentrated on another prisoner. I've recovered a little.
Did Marianne wake?
No. She should be out for a while after the blow she took.
We must leave while we have the chance. We will have time to talk once we're out of this cursed place.
Wait, Alistair. It's because of another prisoner that I was able to escape. That's who they're torturing right now. I could do nothing for him on my own, but now there are 2 of us. I'd like to return the favor and help him. He won't be able to hang on much longer. We have to go back to the dungeons.
Halton is holding someone else captive?
Yes. He's been asking him about a young woman, the King's Hand, and his purpose. His fate has been worse than mine. He could well have information that might help us.
You have a point. And if this woman is the one I'm thinking of, then what he knows could be used against Halton. No one knows you have escaped yet. We can make the most of that.
I'm listening.
We have to plan how we're getting out of here. We have to make sure we can escape unnoticed. No one can recognize you.
Don't worry. I'll leave all the pleasantries to you.
There is something else we can do that might help us.
What would that be?
One of the servants was telling me that the castle's best swords are training in the courtyard right now. Maybe it's a chance for me to fight them and put them out of action without raising suspicion. That would remove a few men who could get in our way.
We'll meet with the most difficulty in the dungeons.
Yes, we'll likely come across patrols there. We'll have to strike hard and fast.
You can count on me. As long as the ointment keeps working, I'll be fit to fight. The pain is almost gone.
Don't tie yourself, Gawain. I will not let you die here. I have not forgotten our house motto.
It's good to see you again, Alistair.
It is good indeed, little brother. We must go now.
Men are training with arms in the courtyard, and no one would be surprised if they were wounded during the exercises. Alright, so we got a side quest to go out there and just kick ass. I like this. Yes, please. Yeah, he seems like a decent dude. And now we know why he didn't rescue Moors before, is because he's in terrible shape. And he wouldn't have been able to take those guards on his own. So that makes sense. I did not understand why he wasn't rushing into our aid, but that does make sense. Alright, let's save again before we do this. Be a real shame. Yeah, it would be so unfortunate. A real shame. Let's cause many shameful things to happen, Emperor. Let's do this.
7 hells! The light is blinding me.
You have spent a lot of time in darkness, brother. It will pass.
I'll wait for you here, Alistair. It'll give me time to get used to the daylight again.
Good idea. I won't be long.
Yeah, alright. Who's this guy?
Good day to you, Domeric.
Hello, sir. How good to see you again. It's a beautiful day in store for us, I feel.
Let's hope so.
If you want to train this morning, Sir Ethan is in fine form. You can find him on the other side of the courtyard.
This Ethan, I want to know more about him. Do you happen to know what he did before entering into Lord Halton's service?
Not really, but I've heard rumors. Some say he was just a local thief protecting his little brother. Others say he was a slave in one of the free cities. Volantis, I believe.
A troubled past in the free cities. But slaves usually have tattooed faces.
Well, as I said, they're just rumors. Anyway, what I do know is that he made a name for himself in the Greyjoy War. After that, Lord Halton took him into his service.
Interesting. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about him getting discovered, but still, we can't really be carrying around with us for the moment. Alright, how are we doing on potions? Let me check that out. We are full on potions. Excellent. So, we probably just need to sell some stuff. Let me make sure I've got all the best stuff equipped right now. Looks like it there. So armor, I want to wear light armor for the most part. So yeah, I think we're good. Alright, let's see if we need to sell some stuff. I don't think we're going to need to buy anything. We should be good there. Let's see. What do we got? Any duplicates? We got 2 levered crossbows, so we can sell one of those. Wow, that sells for a lot of cash too, which is nice. I like that. And what else have we got here? I don't know why I'm wearing medium armor gloves. Might have to fix that, but we'll check. Alright. I'll sell one of these. Sell one of these. We're going to be drowning in cash after this, which is very nice. Anything else we need to get rid of? We got one more seal and knowledge. Always good to sell those. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Yeah, we've got 5 gold now, which is insane compared to what we used to have. Let's see. I should be wearing all light armor. I don't know why I'm not wearing that. There we go. Because light is what we specialize in, so I'm keeping the medium Sarwick armor because the fire resist is probably good with our build since we set stuff on fire all the time, but everything otherwise than that, I think we're alright. Let me just double check I have the right weapons on. I should have a sword and a short blade, and I believe that's what I got. Yep, sword and short blade. Oh, cool. How did it happen that you have so many items Shane is hoarding? So I've actually got a legitimate reason here. So you've only got 2 loadouts that you can have over there, but there's 3 types of armors and weaknesses You've got light, medium, and heavy armor, which are weak against cutting, perforating, and blunt, respectively. So I'm trying to keep a good selection, so if we ever get in a really bad situation, I could theoretically change my loadout to be good against specifically whatever that one enemy I'm having trouble with is bringing to the field. Because I have heard tales. As a matter of fact, if you go to the Steam page for this game and you look at the reviews, pretty much all of the negative reviews say the same thing, which is if you build your character badly, you will get soft-locked later on in the game, because you will be unable to beat some of the harder encounters. So I have been terrified of this happening, and I have been taking every opportunity I can to attempt to avoid this from happening. And so far I'm feeling pretty alright. So far I think things are going pretty okay for us. So let's hope that's a trend that continues. Let's make one more save before we head in there. Alright. I see like 10 weapons. It seems like yeah, alright, I do have... I'm basically just trying to keep one of everything so I don't have to think about what I'm keeping. Which is the laziest way to go about it. This is true. Get a squire to carry your excess weapons? That would be fantastic. You know what I always remember? Dungeon Siege. One of the Dungeon Siege games, one of the options you have for a party member is literally a pack mule. That has absolutely no use in combat, but can carry twice as much as any other character. And I always had a pack mule when I played Dungeon Siege, because it was so nice. And Nylon Intruder, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope all is well with you. Alright, let's mess up some cards.
Lord Alistair, I knew I'd find you here. I could smell the noxious scent of your heresy as soon as you entered the courtyard.
Sir Ethan, believe me, I share your joy in this reunion.
I'll warn you now, your preaching will fall on deaf ears here. We don't drink from cups poisoned by primitive beliefs.
Don't worry. I have not come to talk theology with someone of such narrow mind as you. Perhaps we should let our respective gods speak through our swords?
You dare to challenge me? I accept. Seeing you fall will prove once and for all that your god is all show and no substance.
I am doing good, thank you. I need to hurt his men, too.
Save your duel. I would rather test myself against your soldiers. Only the level of the student will reveal the quality of the master. Let's see what yours are made of.
Such arrogance. Very well. But if you die, you only have your worthless god to blame. You lot, get in position! Lord Sarwick wants to pit himself against you. Attack him all at once and don't hold back. For Castlewood!
Alright, here they come! Oh god, and they've got heavy armor too. I don't have anything to use against heavy armor. That's not good. Alright, so this guy's coming first. Let's knock him down. And then hit him with Sting of the Manticore. And then recover our energy. And then I'll knock him down again. Beautiful. Nice, alright. Doing good so far. Doing good so far, but this guy could easily turn this around if we're not careful. Let's see. Turn on retaliate. Oh, he knocked me down! Shit! Speaking of. Ow. Let's do... Oh, I don't have enough energy for retaliation now. Alright, let's recover energy. Oh, there we go. Now we're retaliating. Jesus. Alright, let's, drink some health. There we go. Alright, so let's knock him down. And then Sting of the Manticore. Nice. Alright. Come on! God damn, this guy is tough. Let's Recover energy again. Shit! I might have to buy some more potions after this, but luckily, I am flush with cash. Whew! This guy is no joke. There we go. Oh god, here comes the rest of them. Alright, hopefully these guys aren't as hard as him, though. That guy was tough. Whew. Forgotten Sleeper hits. I don't hear them talked about much these days, which is unfortunate. They were very good. Okay, this guy I do have a weapon that's good against, so let's try taking him down first. Taking these guys both down is going to be tough, though. Let's recover energy. Jesus. Alright, let's also, recover my health. There we go. Alright, knock him down. Bleeding. There we go. Finish him off. Nice. Alright. Now this guy's got heavy armor. I don't really have an answer for that. It's fine. I think we're just going to want to do the same strategy we were doing before. Knock him down and hit him with Mana Coin Stake. Right now we will recover energy. There we go. There we go. That bleed will help a little bit too. Those crits aren't bad either. I'll tell you that much. Oh god, he's got a healing ability, because of course he does. This is going to be challenging. Recover energy. Knock him down. Very nice. And then... let's see. Relora's Blade? Sure. We can afford it. We can't. Oh god, I just don't have enough energy for that. Oh, and he healed himself again. I don't know if I can keep up with him if he keeps doing that. Oh, damn it. Wow, alright, that guy's tough. That guy is a problem. Luckily, as I just said, it is a problem I can, prepare for. So let me switch my spec here. Nobody in here has light armor. Sulfur, welcome in. How far into the game are you? About 2/3, I think, give or take. How are you doing today, Sulfur? Hope everything is going good with you. Alright, so since nobody in here has light armor, I'll swap out that sword for a battle mace. That'll give me a little bit more of an edge against heavy. Hopefully just an edge in general, but we'll see. Oh, glad to hear you're feeling better. That is a good thing.
Lord Alistair, I knew I'd find you here. I could smell the...
And I can't skip through conversations, unfortunately, but I'm going to do the same thing as before.
Sir Ethan, believe me, I share your
joy. See if I can take those guys down now.
I'll warn you now. Your preaching will fall on deaf ears here. We don't drink from cups poisoned by...
But blood doesn't have an edge.
Don't worry. I have not come to talk theology with someone of such narrow mind as you. Perhaps we should let our respective gods speak through our swords?
You dare to challenge me? I accept. Seeing you fall will prove once and for all that your god is all show and no substance.
I love that bit of voice acting right there. You dare to challenge me?
Save your duel. I would rather test myself against your soldiers. Only the level of the student will reveal the quality of the master. Let's see what yours are made of.
Such arrogance. Very well. But if you die, you only have your worthless god to blame. You lot, get in position! Lord Sarwick wants to pit himself against you. Attack him all at once and don't hold back. For Castlewood!
Alright, so this guy's got heavy armor, so we'll switch to that. And then hit it with these. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go ahead and recover energy. Go. Knock him down. Manticore Sting. Alright. Wait for my energy recovery to come off cooldown. Ah, it does a lot of damage. Let's knock him down again once we get enough energy. May as well. There we go, that'll give me some free crits. I like those. There we go. Alright, he's down. So now I take these guys down. We're going to take this one down first because he's the weaker of the two. Cover energy. Nice crit there. Beautiful. Beautiful crits. I need to recover my health though, because holy crap. There we go. Finish him off. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god! Alright, so I had some bad luck with crits there is what happened. Holy crap! I didn't actually get to see my health drop down to 0 here, but that went badly. Alright, I'm gonna have to try and go after the man himself here. I'm not sure I can take down all of his guards by myself, so... This time, let's see if we can just duel Ethan. And we'll see how that goes.
Lord Alistair, I knew I'd find you here. I could smell the noxious scent of your heresy as soon as you entered the courtyard.
Sir Ethan, believe me, I share your joy in this reunion.
I'll warn you now, your preaching will fall on deaf ears here. We don't drink from cups poisoned by primitive beliefs.
Don't worry. I have not come to talk theology with someone of such narrow mind as you. Perhaps we should let our respective gods speak through our swords?
You dare to challenge me? I accept. Seeing you fall will prove once and for all that your god is all show and no substance.
I forgot to put on a weapon to deal with heavy. Oh well, alright. It needs to be taught a lesson.
Draw your sword, Sir Ethan.
I warn you, I won't hold back. If you die, you can blame your worthless god when you meet him. For Castlewood.
Alright, let's take this guy down. Oh, he doesn't look like all that. Just looking at him, he doesn't look terribly impressive. Compared to his guards, anyway. I mean, he might have some cool moves. We gotta watch out for that. Cover energy. Alright. Knock him down again. Another Manticore Sting. Oh, jeez! Alright, yeah, I've never seen that move before. Is that a wildfire sword? That might actually be wildfire on his sword, holy shit. Let's knock his ass down, I'm not putting up with that. There we go.
Well done. You win, Red Priest. This time, anyway.
And now it's Ben.
I expected more of you, Knight. I have barely broken a sweat. They say only the level of the student will reveal the quality of the master. Let's see what yours are made of.
And I forgot to get something to deal with heavy armor again, but we're gonna try this. I'm gonna see if I can take these guys. I really hope so, but I don't know for certain that I can. Knock him down. Manticore Sting. Alright. Oh, he does so much damage. Recover energy. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna heal too, just for safety's sake. There we go. And let's see, let's turn on Retaliate for a second. That should help. He'll do less damage to me, and I'll attack in retaliation whenever he does anything. There we go. Alright, so now I just need to take out these clowns. Go for this guy first. I need to heal, and then recover energy. Alright, cool, cool. Cancel that. There we go. So I've got a weapon that's strong against him at least. That's a good thing. Alright, get those crits. God, I'm taking a lot of damage here. There we go. He's down. Alright. So now I need to figure out how to deal with this guy. Shane goes loud. Very, very, very loud. It's true. It's true. We need to try some new strategies here. We do. And I'm not entirely sure what to do. Let's see. Let's hit it with Fierce as a Wolverine. Slow down the damage on me here. Make him inaccurate for a minute. That should be a good thing. Cover energy. Oh, Jesus. And heal again, because wow, he does a lot of damage. There we go. Let's see. Let's try this. I've never tried this before, so let's do Relora's Blade. See if we can set him on fire. He's on fire. And now hit him with Accelerated Combustion. Oh, he is very on fire now. Oh, that's cool as hell. I like that a lot. Alright, that was rad. We're gonna have to do that more often. Let's recover energy. Let's Relora's Blade. Set him on fire. Bleeding? This wasn't what I was trying to do. There we go. He's on fire. Accelerated Combustion. God, that does so much damage. I love it. My last healing. This is my very last healing potion. We're going to have to pick up the pace here. Let's knock him down. So we hopefully won't be able to think about healing. There we go.
Enough! You're going to kill them!
I know when to stop, Sir Ethan.
I'm not sure I believe you. These three will be laid up for days with those injuries.
You told them not to hold back. I was only doing the same. If you play with fire, sometimes you get burned.
Beautiful! Beautiful, alright. Whew! Holy shit, I need to get more potions. I need to get more potions. Jesus. Shane playing NBA Jam because he's on fire! Rex says, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, we're gonna save too. I just want to get some potions first. Oh my god. Maester's Mixture, please. Fill up this flask. And let's fill up this flask too. Okay. And then let's save. Oh my god. There we go. Hopefully that'll make things a little bit easier in the dungeons now. Because that's hopefully 4 less people we're going to have to deal with. Once things inevitably go bad down there. Oh man, that was intense. The combat is getting pretty wild today. How are we doing on XP? Not great! I was hoping after all that we'd get a little bump in XP. I got a small one, but not a ton. Oh, man. We got the job done, though. I'm happy about that. Alright. Let's find these dungeons and get down there.
Let's take me. The last time I crossed these gates, I was being thrown into the 7 hells.
I'm sorry to put you through this, little brother.
We have to come back here. But don't worry, I'll be fine. The bloody gate is locked. We have to find Alexander. I'll wager he has the key.
How do you know?
I spent many weeks locked up down there. I had more than enough time to learn about my torturers. This Alexander, he would sometimes watch while the others ripped out my fingernails. We need to set him a trap. He won't be wary of you.
I might have an idea. There is a servant girl, Shori. It seems Alexander and his men have raped her. She could help us, and we could help her get a measure of revenge upon her torturers.
Alright, that could be a thing then. See if we can find her. Alright, not them. Where is she then? I think that second marker on my map is supposed to be her, so I'm going to see if I can head for that. Or did I just loop around? I just looped around. That might actually be the ultimate destination here. Let's see. Yeah, it says that's somewhere I've never been before. We're supposed to talk to them then?
Can I be of assistance, Lord Sarwick?
Well, as it happens, I've come to talk to you about Shori.
Has she said something about me?
No, sir, not really. I was just wondering what you could tell me about her.
Well, she knows when to spread her legs, if you know what I mean.
I think I understand well enough. Well, I'll leave you to your duties.
Alright, so yeah, I gotta find her somewhere. So I guess we're not getting a quest marker for her, unfortunately. Let's start looking around, I suppose. But as I said before, this is a very large map. But I did get a quest marker for her? I did, but I just didn't see it. Really? I think this is the dungeons. I see some conversation points over there. She might be at one of those. Let's check those out then. Alright, that one's the Macers, so I don't need to talk to him again. There should be another one over here, though. Yep, here we go.
Lord Sarwick, can I help you?
I happened to overhear some guards talking earlier. They were talking about you.
Oh no! Take pity, me lord.
Listen, I am here to help. You can tell me everything, child.
It's Alexander, me lord. He came to my bedchamber last night, he and his friends. I did not want them to. But Alexander is a knight. I am just a servant girl.
I see.
He's an animal. I hate him.
It is inexcusable what these men did to you. They should be punished.
But what can I do? I am but a whore to them. A poor servant girl who should be thankful for something to fill my belly.
Chat, are we going down this road? Chat, is this the, is this direction we're gonna take this quest? I think it might be. Show her your badge. I don't think I need to show her my badge for the purposes of getting her to poison people. What the hell? They're bad dudes. Wait, no, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's poison some dudes. They're horrible people. I shouldn't feel bad for this.
You may not be able to wield a sword, but there are certain weapons that people say are more suited to a woman.
What are you suggesting?
As a servant girl, you serve wine and food to the guards, do you not?
Yes, I do. But why do you ask? The Seven take me. Of course. A little poison in their beer and those pigs would never be able to violate a girl again. But I would need to find poison for that.
I may have an idea. Wait for me here. I'll see what I can do. Don't go anywhere.
So you will help me take my vengeance. Thank you. Thank you, my lord.
Do not worry, Shuri. These rats will pay for what they've done.
The easy way to play Hitman, certainly easier than stealth, but again, I may be a little biased in that department. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to get the Maester George R.R. Martin to give me poison.
How can I be of assistance?
I'm interested in poisons, and I was hoping you'd be able to share your expertise on the subject.
Poisons? I am the only one in the castle entrusted with their use. We have dangerous substances here. Terrible accidents could occur if they were to be used by untrained hands.
I understand.
Men tend to think of poison as a woman's weapon. I know of no knight worthy of the title who is interested in them.
On the contrary, I would submit to you that a knight who has not taken the time to understand the weapons of his adversaries would not be worthy of the title either.
Sadly, you speak the truth. You are indeed wiser than most of your peers, Sir Alistair.
Would you tell me more about your science, Maester Martin?
It would be an honor and a pleasure to talk to you about my work, Alistair. Please, ask me anything.
I've heard that you can use the same substance to heal and to kill. Is this true?
Yes, as it happens, that is true. But you can be assured that I have never killed anyone myself.
How can this work?
There are a number of substances that will heal in small enough doses, but in large doses they can be fatal. The skill is in knowing what the safe dose is. This is the way of the world. For the ignorant, it is full of danger. For those who care to understand it, it is full of opportunity.
Would you be able to show me such a substance?
Of course. Let's take a look at Heartsbane. I have a vial of it over there. If you add a tiny amount to a remedy, it can stimulate the patient's body. But only a few drops can cause instant death.
Fascinating. This is the kind of thing that interests me. I would like to spend more of my free time understanding such substances if I could. You know, while I was at Bravos, I was working on an antidote to the Tears of Liz. Do you think I could borrow this vial?
Well, I'm sure I can trust you not to use it for dark purposes. Here, take it.
Thank you, Maester. I'm going to get to work on it immediately. Good day to you.
And good day to you. You must keep me informed of your progress. I would be very interested myself.
Yeah, George, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. We'll be fine. I wouldn't ever use it to kill a whole bunch of dudes. Oh, that'd be crazy. Lost, is this your tell Cersei I want her to know it was me? That's one of my favorite lines in that whole series right there. Oh my god. That scene was so good. That whole scene was so good.
Well, my lord?
I have what you need. Pour the contents of this vial into their beer. All of it. No need to be sparing.
Perfect. I know these pigs, it'll be easy.
They will get what they deserve. Now go, and be careful.
Thank you, my lord. Those bastards will pay.
Don't be shy. Bottoms up, boys. And there we go.
It is done. Those pigs got what they deserved. They are going to the Seven Elves thanks to you, my lord. And you know what? They were carrying plenty of coin. Here, I want you to have some. And here's the vial. I don't need it anymore.
Thank you. But you should leave these walls. A girl like you deserves better than to be trapped inside a castle where the Lord cannot control his guards.
Leave? For where? I have served here since I was born.
And you will die here too if you stay. The games your lord plays are too dangerous. You won't have a better chance than this. You should leave, now.
You are probably right.
You will always be welcomed at Riverspring if you ever need anything. Good luck, Shuri. May your future be filled with light.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
Alright. We got 100 XP for fighting those guards before, and we got almost 400 for helping her out there. When it comes to combat, the game is surprisingly stingy with XP. It's really weird. Oh, seriously, Lost? That is amazing. It's cool as hell. Oh, I can loot their corpses too. Oh, key to the dungeon, of course. Nice. Alright. Make another save here too. Let's save here. Alright, into the dungeon we go.
I'm going to the cells. Your master has someone locked up down there who he says would interest me. Step aside, please.
With all due respect, you're not understanding me. My orders are clear. The cells are too dangerous for someone of your rank. Please turn around.
Well, I guess we need to use violence then.
I don't suppose you would change your mind. Not even for gold?
Whoever wants to go down there will have to step over my dead body.
So be it.
Your words, not mine. Alright. Well, this guy's got the lighter armor, so let's take him down first. We can't control our brother, unfortunately. Alright, that guy's down. Take this guy on next. Recover health. Or recover energy, sorry. Knock him down. There we go, Manicore Sting. Some nice bleed going there. Alright, he's finished now. This guy's already bleeding, so he's been doing good work on him. There we go. Alright. We're in good shape now, I think. Your terms are acceptable. Yeah, basically. Over my dead body? Alright, like, if you insist, I suppose. If that's how we're doing it, you know, what are we gonna do? Alright.
I'll never forget these dank walls.
Stay strong. It's not over yet.
Alright, let's find this,
Look through that prisoner's things.
Let's find this mysterious prisoner. See what we need to do about him. Oh, this guy doesn't look very tough. Take him down fast, though. There we go. Alright, he's toast. We'll take this guy on next. Friggin' oh, I got stunned! Rude. Let's recover energy. We can kill this guy fast too. There we go. Oh, this guy's got some nice crowd control. I like it. I like it. Don't have enough energy for regenerative heat. That's unfortunate. Oh, he's almost toast though. There we go.
You risk yourself too much, Gawain. Do not forget you're hurt.
Don't worry. What was that? 7 hells, they're going to kill him!
Do not move from here. I'll take care of this.
Oh shit.
Alistair. I owe him my life.
Will do. Surprising amount of detail in one totally place. I know, like I said, this game feels shockingly ambitious. Like for a game that like nobody has heard of, they went to a lot of effort and put in a lot of work and a lot of love into this game. It's kind of wild. Aye, bonus loot. Where are you, dude? I'm coming!
Guts, you heard your orders? Finish him.
It's time to put an end to the trouble you've caused us, Crow. Now say your prayers.
What the?
What's up, assholes?
What in the flame are you doing here?
Wait, they know each other?
Alistair, is that you?
Tell me why I always find you in the worst of situations.
What about you? Why do you always take so much time to come?
Believe me, it's a long story. But we need to get away from here right now. Gawain told me that you helped him escape. Thank you for that.
Gawain? Your brother? I would never have recognized him. When I let him go, I thought he would leave me to rot here.
You're uglier than I remember. You must really have upset them.
You know me. Always good at making friends.
Right, let's get out of here before Halton comes for a little chat with us.
All right, but before we do, I want a little chat of my own with that bastard torturer.
Moz, we don't have time for that.
No! 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 Ah!
No! Not that!
Luckily for your friends, they are already dead. However, your pain is just beginning.
I think that should do it. Are you done?
This whoreson was lucky. He was dead before I could really enjoy myself. Gawain, it's you. I didn't expect to see you again.
I'm sorry. There was nothing I could do, considering the state I was in. I needed time to come up with a plan. I needed to stay hidden. When I got up there, I came across my brother. And it's because of him that I was able to come back.
2 Sarwicks for the price of 1. Such an incredible honor. What concerns me slightly, though, is why you are here.
Let's see. What is this shenanigans? I thought you were going to stream till Sunday. I thought I wasn't going to stream till Sunday. It turns out my work messed up the schedule. So, yeah, I put out a correction on Discord. But I understand a lot of people wouldn't be able to see that in time. But yeah, so it was my mistake and work's mistake. So yeah, here I am today. I'll be here tomorrow as well. So, which is nice, you know, an extra day off. I'll never say no to that. Let's see. Jay Melman, welcome in. How are you doing today? He's called the Butcher. He has a reputation to uphold. Gotta make sure the name means something. It's important. How can he recognize Gawain from the helmet? I mean, we did just tell him it was Gawain, so there's that. Let's see. Oh, wow. I actually have both of them I can use in conversation here. That's awesome. Let's see. Slothbags, welcome in. Been searching for a good Game of Thrones game. Never heard of this one before tonight. Seems like no one's heard of this before, but actually, it's pretty decent. Like, mechanically, it's very close to Dragon Age Origins is the closest thing I can compare it to. But yeah, it's super decent. And you can still get it on Steam and stuff, too, so it's not that hard to get a hold of either. It's wild. Definitely, if you're looking for a good Game of Thrones game, I'd start here. This seems like a good place to start. Let's see. Can anyone recognize Gawain, really? Like, nobody's seen him in, like, 15 years. Let's see.
Actually, you're the last person I expected to find here.
That doesn't tell me why you are here.
Where should I begin? Do you remember Valar?
I do. I still have a score to settle with your bastard brother.
Well, he's been trying to snatch Riverspring for a while now, and he's close to succeeding. After several setbacks, it became clear that Halton was the last ally I had against him. But I had not counted on him being such a swine. He made me believe that Gawain was dead, all in the hopes of getting me to join his conspiracy.
That's not like you to be so naive, brother. But I swear, Halton will pay for everything he's done.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh god, alright. This just went very badly. Oh hey, we can get a new specialization here too. I heard this game was terrible. It's not. Like, it's not a perfect game. Certainly, I can give you a couple complaints about it, but like everyone I've seen that's been on the stream watching this, their reaction is all the same, which is, number one, better than I thought it would be. And number two, better than it has any right to be. So yeah, it's interesting. Those helmets just for show. He did kind of go in the gap between, but yes, that wasn't great. Alright, so Water Dancer is probably what we want. Because that's ranged weapon, that's 2 weapons. So yeah, Water Dancer is the upgraded class to the class we have right now. So let's go ahead and take that. Wasn't a perfect series either. No, certainly. Alright, so what do we have in the Water Dancer tree? We've got Agility +1, nice and simple. Quick as a snake inflicts bleeding. Oh man, AoE bleeding, I like that. Sharp Sting of the Manticore. Damage changes to X3, bleeding increases from 4 seconds to 8 seconds. Oh, it's good. When you use Retaliation, dodge chance increases from +10 to +20. More extra energy. 1 in 3 deflections will automatically be a dodge. That's pretty good. Health +5% with every dodge. Alright, so that's pretty interesting. So we get the agility first. There we go. And then we'll go back to intensity. I don't think there's anything we even wanted over here. No, there's nothing else we wanted for the intensity tree, so we'll just hang on to that stance point and spend it in Master Water Dancer more, I think. We can go into the R'hllor tree next. R'hllor's blade lasts an extra 5 seconds? Sure. Yeah, that sounds good. Go ahead and get that. And then we'll go and get some more healing stuff after that, I think. Because there is some nice healing stuff in this tree. Although that explosion ability is not too bad either. Alright, skills. 3 there. 3 there. 3 there. Alright. Oh, we can switch between Moors now? Oh, he's not looking so good, but we can technically switch over to him. Oh, that's wild. This is getting interesting. Alright. This guy has light armor, it looks like. Let's knock his ass down. Does he have anything for knockdown opponents? I don't think he does. No, he does not, unfortunately. Alright. But he can... Oh, we don't have his dog either. He's elsewhere, so I have to hold on for that. Go ahead and recover energy. This guy's really strong. We should take down his attendants first, I think. That would be wise. There we go, get some good crits. Alright, that guy's toast. We'll take on this guy next. Oh, jeez. That guy hits really hard. Alright. Let's recover energy. I think we're gonna have to heal, though. Taking a lot of damage here, unfortunately. Alright. Knock this dude down. Oh god, Morris doesn't even have a weapon here. I didn't even notice that somehow. Not quite enough energy. There we go. Knock him down again, and that should let us finish the fight here. Whew.
You vile creature. Death is too good for you. Give me some time, Morse.
I didn't think we had time for this, Alistair.
Go. You got to have your fun with your torturer, didn't you? Let me have mine.
As you wish.
No, I can help you. Spare me.
Nothing you can say is of any consequence to me. First you will experience pain, and then you will die. I'm not finished yet. I'm only getting started.
Alistair, I really need to find my dog.
And we will, as long as I get to kill the other ones.
Oh, jeez. Or he's pretty jacked for an old Night's Watchman. He is. He is. Dude is built like a pro wrestler. Turn cloak. What the hell is this? All energy is recovered when your teammate is KO'd. Holy shit. That's kind of insane. It's much better than my current dagger, I think. Oh, it's not, actually. Well, he is the tank, so he might get knocked down, so that's not a terrible thing. Go ahead and put that on, I think. Alistair seems like his light is getting pretty dark. They've been having a bad day. They've been having some bad times here. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Oh, can I actually search some of these? Oh yeah, we got the keys now. So we can search through stuff. He doesn't seem to want to let me click on anything, though. Yep, can't actually click on that. That's unfortunate. Just that one room that's acting weird? There's something back here. Castlewood leather van braces. Those could be nice. Ever so slightly better than the ones I've got. Alistair's going dark side rapidly in a big hurry. I can't really blame him, though. They did kind of torture the shit out of him. So, if nothing else, I understand where he's coming from. Keep looking around as we're going. What's going on here? The dog! Get away from that dog, you son of a bitch! Got the wrong weapon on. Feel free to attack that guy. There we go. Recover energy? Sure. Oh no, he does have medium armor. I was right the first time. Alright. Oh god, I didn't even see Moore's drop. That's not good. Alright. So, we're on our own for this guy, unfortunately. And he is rather tough, but luckily we have been training for dudes like this for a while. So we've got some ideas. As a matter of fact, let's try that fire strat we were using before, because that was really cool. Use Valor's Blade, which we just upgraded a little bit, which is nice. See if we can set him on fire here. There we go. And then accelerated combustion. Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno. So nice! That is really good against single targets. Whew.
There you go, old boy. Gently does it.
I don't know why you go to so much trouble for this dog.
We've been together a long time, he and I. He'll help us, you'll see. I was able to help Gawain escape because of him.
Well, I hope he will help us, because Halton still awaits his fate.
Wait. It seems that one of these guards carries Jane's scent.
What are you talking about?
It's a young woman that Halton is holding. The damn fool thinks he can join in the Game of Thrones by using her.
And what are you planning to do about it?
You have to trust me, Alistair. There isn't time to explain. We have to follow this trail to find her right now.
Alright. Alright, so I gotta switch characters, it looks like. How do we do that? Click over here. Alright, let's save here too. Hey, Grushin, welcome in! We're on a jailbreak! We are busting Moors out of a dungeon, as he's been having a real bad day. And now we gotta do something about it. How are you doing today, Grushin? Hope everything is going good with you. Doggos are better than humans? He is pretty awesome, this is true. The Lord of Light sends his regards. Very thematic! I do like that. Alright. Doggo, you're up. Where's that scent? Here we go. Alright, going over this way. We gotta figure out where the hell Jane is. If we're gonna escape, we need to escape with her too. We don't want her getting used in this whole ridiculous plot. Alright. Switch over to the guy who's prepared to fight here. You should be finding his stuff? Am I supposed to be finding his stuff? I don't know, I'm a little worried. Am I supposed to be finding Morris' stuff before we leave? I don't want to accidentally leave all of Morris' gear behind here. I would be incredibly pissed about that. I don't know. I don't want to search the whole thing over again. But we are kind of in bad shape right here. Hang on a sec, I'm actually taking a peek. See if I should leave here before I have all the stuff. Actually, hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Let's see, let's switch over to Moors. Does Moors actually have his stuff right now? I think Moors actually might have his stuff just hanging around. Yeah, Torog's helmet! Alright. So we had his gear the whole time. Well, now I feel embarrassed. Alright, I'll have to get his stuff back on then. Alright, heavy gauntlets. What else we got here? Yeah, alright. I'm gonna keep wearing Gorn's Oh, here we go. The Westford armor. There we go. Do the wounds affect his stats skills? I'm not actually sure. I wouldn't be surprised, though. I would not be surprised. Recruiter's cloak on. Iron boots. Alright, he's got all his gear back on there. Let's see, we'll put on Moore's Westford's collar. What's the other thing he's got equipped? Neck ring of the first men? Alright, that's fine. Let's see, the Baratheon signet ring. That actually seems like a nice thing for Alistair. Let's get his weapons on first, though. So he's got a second things. Let's see, where's his main sword? He was using a sword before, I believe. Is he just using the Andal glaive? I thought he had a special sword, but I could be wrong. Long sword, 34. 23. Hey, might have just been using a standard longsword there. And then for a shield, he had a small iron shield. Alright! Whew! Torture is an adventure! Oh my god. Alright. We are in good shape there again. Let me switch back over to him, though. And switch his rings up, I think. Let's see, we'll take off the neck ring of the first men. Actually, wait, no, it's not, Oh, it's on Moore's. Oh, no, I like both of his. So it's the luck is on Moore's, alright. Let's switch back to him real quick. He doesn't need luck, I don't think. I'll go ahead and take that off. And we will instead give him the Baratheon signet ring. Good deal? Alright. And I'm going to save again. Now that we actually have a good-looking party here again. I like that. Alright. Get the hell out of here. Now that I know that is in fact a viable option. Alright, so we gotta go up. Are we still... Oh wait, hang on, we're probably still supposed to be following Jane's scent. We were following Jane's scent, but then I got distracted. Right, alright, these are the stairs up. Alright. I'm going to switch back again. Or, no, we probably still need to follow the scent. Let's head upstairs first, though.
You
know them?
I had a little word with them earlier. They might seem dangerous, but I made sure they won't be able to lift a sword for a few days. They won't give us any problems.
Have mercy, my lord. We won't say anything.
What about my brother? Did you show him mercy? Go to the darkness.
Nice.
Good. Let's go on.
Well, that was pleasant. Alright, I see some more baddies up there, so I'm going to switch. These guys still seem in the mood for a fight. Let's see, they're both wearing light. Do a couple of quick as a snake, hit them both. Oh, jeez, I took a shitload of damage there. Holy crap! God, archers are terrifying in this game. Archers are absolutely just pants-shittingly terrifying. God, am I stunned? Why can't I move? Oh my god! I don't even know what happened there. Alright, Shannon, take care of yourself. Thanks for stopping by. We will see you around. I'm really thankful I saved recently. God, archers in this game. I can take those guys down real fast. How do I want to go about this is the question.
You know them?
I had a little word with them earlier. They might seem dangerous, but I made sure they won't be able to lift a sword for a few days. They won't give us any problems.
Have mercy, my lord. We won't say anything.
What about my brother? Did you show him mercy? Go to the darkness.
Good. Let's go on.
Alright, I'm gonna overwrite my save here in case we need to do this again. Alright, save. Alright, I think I'm gonna send Moors after those guys. I don't know what they're packing, but I need to take them down very, very quickly. Of course, that camera angle, I can't see jack shit. Oh my god, how are these guys so tough? Ridiculous. Oh my god, he's down again! Absolutely insane. There's one of them down. Cripes. How are these guys so tough? I need to heal. There we go. Alright, that guy's down. Just need to take this guy down now. Easier said than done. Knock him down first, and then I'm going to recover energy. Turn on Valor's blade. See if we can set him on fire. And hit him with accelerated combustion. Beautiful, beautiful. I can't order the dog around, unfortunately. Yeah, it's possible Moors isn't in any sort of condition to fight. I definitely wouldn't rule that out here. Alright, good, good, he's down. And Alistair hit level 8, beautiful. Alright, let's grab their gear. Moors is level 8 too, nice. What's in here? Possibly good equipment. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Let's do the level ups first. Alright, no attributes. So we're pretty good with the intensity tree, so we'll head over here. Okay, we use Sting of the Manticore all the time, and it quickens the snake sometimes too. We'll go down this side of the tree. We're gonna get this poor doggo a sweater. There's no chance this shimmering critter has an undercoat. Yeah, he really probably is a little bit chilly. We'll have to get him out of here. No, we don't like Valar at all. What happened is so Alistair's brother that we thought was dead, Gawain, was actually alive. And the guy who told us he was dead had been lying to us the whole time, and it was a big conspiracy setup. So he was actually alive, but now he actually is dead. He got killed right in front of us. So it's been a day. It has been a day. Alright, so let's get surgical precision. That'll make quick as a snake cause bleeding, which is amazing. I'll go to the R'hllor tree. What do we want here? Let's see. Let's see. Since Morris seems to be getting knocked down sometime, might not actually be a bad idea to go down this side of the tree. Get revival ability. I like that. Skills. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. Don't go to the north, he'll be fine. Excellent, excellent. Alright, so back out of that. Go in here. See, a short sword. What does he got equipped right now? Ah, turn cloak. Yeah, we're gonna want to keep that on him. Nothing else for him there. Alright, let's switch over to Mors then, who's still looking pretty rough. Oh, keep on the Westford armor. That's still pretty fantastic. And let's see, Worn Knight's shield. What does he got on right now? Worn a large shield. Wow, yeah, that's a lot better. Cool, put that on. And you know nothing of cold, Jon Snow. How is it that it's so much of an inverse of Game of Thrones? In what sense? I'm curious. Alright, now get Mors' level up done. Yeah, before we do Elite Knight stuff, I think we want to get this, which is health plus 25%. That'll make him a lot tankier. Oh no, that's a... Oh, it's a healing ability? That's actually a healing ability. Alright. Interesting. Yeah, let's take that. Can you not take that? Oh, we have to take this first. Damage resistance plus 40% when using recovery ability? Yeah, it's fine. Can you not get that either? Oh, we have to complete both trees if we want to get that. I don't know if I want to get that other one. Well, I think we'll just save the point for right now. That should be fine. Alright. Go to the Skin Changer tree, and what do we want over here? Throat Lunge, so we'll actually have... The dog will actually have a really nice damage ability, is I think we want to do there. How far into the game are you? At least 2/3. So we're pretty deep into the game at this point, most definitely. Alright, so let's get Throat Lunge. There we go. No one ever dies, and if they do, they don't die for real, except when you need some motivation later on. There have been a lot of deaths in here, though. I'll give you that, at least. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Save again after doing all that. Did we see little bro's corpse? Alright, so we thought we saw his corpse, except number one, he'd been mutilated beyond recognition. And number two, we hadn't actually seen him for more than 15 years. So we had enough circumstantial evidence that we're like, oh yeah, this must be his corpse. But now we've actually seen him, and we watched him get stabbed right in front of us. So we're sure he's dead this time, because we watched it happen. unfortunately. Tragically. Alright. Get the hell out of this place. Oh, damn it. Alright, we got some more hostiles. Get in here! Let's go after this guy first. Down. And of course, sting. Oh, he's toast. Alright. Switch weapon. Actually have Morris help out. Let's have the doggo knock him down. And then I can use Manticore Sting on him. That's teamwork. Making the dream work. Just gotta take care of this archer, and he should be easy pickings. Hey, Alex! Welcome in, Alex. How are you doing today? Welcome in, Roadkill. Welcome in, Trinetta. You know you're not in any category right now? Well, I do now. Thank you for letting me know. I do forget sometimes, unfortunately. There we go. That's fixed. Welcome in, Alex. What were you playing today? How is it going? Tell me everything. For anybody that doesn't know me, my name is Shane. That's Shane's Games. I play the obscure, the unusual, and the nostalgic. And today we were playing Game of Thrones from 2012, a action RPG seemingly nobody's heard of, but it's actually pretty decent. Let's see, Snuffle8, welcome in. How are you doing today? Listening while working. Well, good luck with the working, Trinetta. Glad to have you with us. Always a pleasure to see you again. Hope everything's been going good with you. Fall Guys and VHS, nice. How's VHS going? I know you're getting pretty close to max ranking somebody last time I saw you. How's that going? Hope it's doing good. Let's see. Gosh, I don't like it. Fake murder offends my delicate sensibilities. That's fair. I can respect this. Alright, took those guys down. Currently, we are attempting to escape from a dungeon after we busted somebody out. It's getting pretty intense. Alright, yeah, nothing else we need to do here. Let us continue escaping then. House Harlton Signet. Ooh, what is that? Bargaining chance plus 10%, dodge plus 2%. Dodge, unfortunately, is not very good in this game because you have to basically parry before you even have a chance to dodge. So it's interesting. Let's see, get there slowly but surely. Good to hear. Good to hear. Roadkill, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Alright, I think we might need to pick up that scent trail again. Or no, we're just heading back upstairs, aren't we? Yeah, I think we're just heading upstairs again. What's up, clones? Oh, there's a lot of dudes here. Alright. Let's start with this guy and bust out so quick as a snake. Get everybody bleeding. Beautiful, beautiful. And then Moors, if you want to draw some attention, I would appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. They're kind of killing the crap out of me here. Let's recover, then heal energy. There we go. You do a couple quick as a snake, and you do at least one massive attack. Go! Alright, these guys are not long for this world. That's what I like to see. Excellent! Gamagumo, I'm off to bed. Alright, take care of yourself, Gamagumo. Thanks for hanging around as always, and we will see you around. Castlewood leather vambraces. Is that better than what I got? Or did we already have some of those? Ah, we're already wearing those. Alright. We'll have to make sure we're searching things as we go too, because something tells me we're probably not coming back here. Call it a hunch. Now let's save again too, because this place is super dangerous. we're doing okay with our current build, but this, I'm still nervous from all the combat we're doing. Let's take this guy down first. I'm gonna have Mors lead, because Mors is spec'd for, knocking dudes down. Alright, dog gets the knockdown. Alistair hit him with Manticore Strike. Let's see. I almost got the bonus from hitting a bleeding opponent. That's a nice synergy, at least. Right, you take this guy down. I'm going to switch over to Alistair because he's not doing so hot. And you take this guy on. Oh, jeez! Alright, yeah, he's down. Archers, man. I told you before, archers are terrifying in this game. Speaking of, let's see if we can take this archer out immediately. There we go. Alright, quicker we can take this dude out, the better. There we go. Alright, he's down. Let's switch weapons. Start working on this guy next. Doggo's almost off cooldown. I don't think this guy has a shield. Hit him with throat lunge. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, he does have a shield, dang. Alright, I should have had him take his shield instead. My bad. There we go. Alright, we're good. We're good. Saber. Okay. Anything else to see in here? I don't know what that pause was. Did I peek in here? Oh, geez, I shouldn't have. But I did. And now we're committed. This guy on. And Doggo, take his shield. Take his shield. He does not have a shield, dang it. Doggo, don't do that. I don't think I can cancel it. Alright, he's knocked down. As more guys swarm in. Getting a little crowded over here. Massive strike. There we go. Let's have Alistair use a couple of quick as a snakes. And Mors will use another massive strike. There we go. Alright. We're getting somewhere here. Both of them are pretty low on energy, unfortunately. I'm gonna have... Yeah, I'll go ahead and have Mors heal. Immediately. No, it didn't work. He's down. Like I said, this place is crazy dangerous. I don't have enough energy to do anything interesting. Oh god, that's stunned too. And wow, alright. Yeah, you can die real fast in here. I'm gonna have to save after every combat, I think. Whew. I didn't even have to get in that fight, but I want to see what was in that room. I could probably just avoid it this time if I wanted to. Yeah, oh, hang on. There is a, there's a little thing for the dog. Oh, there's a bunch of guards in there. You can see them, but there's too many for the dog to actually take out, unfortunately. Well, let's just not go in that room this time. Just not. Seems like a smarter idea. Hey, Punisher, how's everything going with you? Oh god, whole bunch of guys in here too. I think that's an archer over there, so I'm gonna go murder him. Crossbowman, close enough. Let's see if we can finish him off quickly. Go help Mors. Come on! God, Mors is in bad shape. Mors, what the hell, dude? Mors. Chug your health potion. And then use resistance. And meanwhile, we are going to switch over to this weapon. And take this dude down? Yeah, take this dude down. We need to interrupt him if possible. There we go. He's still alive somehow, but I think he got interrupted, didn't actually get his health potion. Which is horrific. Have the doggo use wild at least. Yeah, Mors is down. Dang it. Alright. Now we just need to take this dude out. Recover energy. There we go. Oh yeah, right, I've got Flame of Life now. I can res him. Totally forgot about that. Gonna be using that a lot, I suspect. Bust out Relora's blade. Yeah, this guy's a boss tier enemy, so you gotta be careful with him. Interrupt whatever the hell he's trying to do there. Oh, he is on fire. Let's do accelerated combustion. Oh, we don't have enough energy, do we? Oh, he's almost finished anyway. We got him here. Whew! I forgot I can res now. That's awesome. Key to Castlewood's High Tower. I bet we need that. Alright. Go ahead and loot everything. Got some lore called Dance of the Dragons. That sounds interesting. Save again. Alright. Got a replacement phone after the last one's charge port decided. Oh, that's the worst way for a phone to go, too. Wireless charging is nice, though. This is true. There's a hole where the doggo can explore here. And there is some loot. I don't know if we're going to go for it. I think that's way out of the way, unfortunately. Yeah, we're going upstairs. We got to get the hell out of this place. Hey, what up, morons? Alright, let's make sure he's got the right weapon on. Alright, they're bleeding. Let's say, I know he's got something if your opponent's already bleeding. Here we go. Targeted strike. Let's hit that. Alright. These guys do hit pretty hard, though. I'll give them that. Let's see. Have the dog go for a knockdown. Wow. As Alistair very nearly bites it there. He'll be fine in a second, though. He got knocked down, but that's okay. We got this guy handled. Whew. Ah, gotcha, Punisher. That is the tricky part with wireless charging, is you kind of need to have your whole setup built around it. But hopefully you can find a good case for it. Alright, Alright, saving once again, because my god, this place is dangerous. Alright. Alright, let's continue.
Enough! Enemies are within our walls, so you will do as I say.
Enemies? Good. I can't wait to see them put you on a spit.
You little bitch!
Marianne, what are you doing here? You ought to have stayed quiet in that chest.
Trickery will get you nowhere. You should know that I have already warned my uncle. This place will soon be crawling with guards, traitor.
Bring them. I'm waiting.
Jane!
Mors! Thank the Seven, you're alive! But what have those animals done to you?
Nothing compared to what I've done to them. We've come to get you out of here.
Not likely, I'm afraid. Tell me, Alistair. Does threatening women run in the family? It was your brother last time.
Silence, you soulless whore! Gawain is dead. If you dare speak another word about him, it will be the last word you utter. Mors, we've got the girl. Now I want Halton.
Who are you?
This is Alistair Sarwick. He's an old friend and loyal to us.
Alistair? The servants have spoken of you. You are one of this pig's guests. Mors, I don't trust your friend.
We can discuss this once we're outside these walls.
Did you hear that? Someone is coming.
Halton, there you are.
Oh god, that's a lot of guards.
Alistair, what is this act of treachery?
Take one step further and I'll gut you like a fish.
How dare you?
You've murdered my brother in your vile dungeons. You lied and manipulated me. And now you dare accuse me of treachery?
You are making the same mistake as your father. Listen, my niece has played no part in this. If you let her go, I will spare your lives.
You can scheme all day, Halton, but Jane will never stay with you.
You are surrounded and trapped at the top of my castle. Tell me, how do you hope to survive?
You know perfectly well how. If you let us leave the castle with Jane, we will spare your niece. You have my word as a knight.
I cannot do that, I'm afraid. Release her immediately or pay with your lives.
Uncle, please!
Silence, Marianne. You brought this on yourself. Careful now. Think hard about what you're doing.
Yeah, I know there's an option for Alistair to say she must pay to avenge my brother. She didn't kill the brother. She just happens to be related to the guy that does. She's definitely a bit of a jerk. True, but...
Alistair, stay your hand.
Did you hear that, Marianne? Your own uncle cares not whether you live or die.
That's not true. If you let her go, you can both walk free from here. You have my word.
He lies! I know it. Don't do it, Alistair.
That he's lying, I have no doubt. But killing Marianne won't help us here. Get out of my sight before I change my mind.
You made the right choice. Death over dishonor.
Well, you are more stupid than I originally thought. I don't care for your values. Honor won't save you now. It looks like I have you at my mercy.
Oh god.
Kill them, but don't harm the girl.
No!
Stop, all of you! No one fire! Jane, my child, don't do anything rash. Your life is too precious to me. Think about it. I'm offering you a future as Queen of Westeros.
I'd advise you to try nothing. Otherwise you risk killing the child.
Mors, this is our chance.
What do you mean?
You remember that night with the Frey twins, when their father came storming into the bedroom?
You broke your leg, if I remember well. We're too old for such foolery. Besides, Jane would never survive.
Well, do you have a better idea?
We'll never leave Jane.
Moors, they won't hurt me. Not while I have this child within me.
Jane, no.
You made the right choice, my child. You two, lay down your arms immediately. It's over.
Get ready, Moors. Harden! By law, you will pay for my family's death. Stop this!
Take the girl away, and keep her under close guard. As for these dogs, bring me their heads before nightfall.
Moors.
Whew. Well. Alright, so we've now combined our two plot lines. That's exciting. Chapter 11, Alistair and Moors. Alistair, with Gawain leading you, you were surprised to find your old friend Moors rotting in Lord Harleton's dungeons. You rescued him from certain death at his torturer's hands, but your reunion was brief. Just when you found him, your brother was killed by Endrew before your very eyes. Mad with grief, you killed Endrew, but vengeance doesn't bring back the dead. Moors. Jane, on the other hand, was still very much alive and needed your help immediately. But just as you were freeing her from her gilded cage, you were surrounded by Lord Harleton and his men atop Castlewood's tower. Thanks to your ward's unfaltering courage, you were able to flee as she shielded you with her body. With a heavy heart, you turned your back on Jane, following Alistair, who was already jumping off the tower, but not without promising her you would return. If they just bounce off Crushing, that'd be amazing. Olo, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good week.
Best to keep going, Alistair. We shouldn't stop now.
Relax, Moors. We need to gather our strength. Besides, we haven't seen anyone on our tail since yesterday. They're probably still searching the castle ditches for our bodies.
If we see them, it's already too late. Harleton won't give up that easily. Maybe if we avoid building fires.
Listen, we're soaked, and the wind is like 1,000 icy daggers. I would rather die by the sword than by sickness.
15 years in the wall's shadow makes you get used to the cold. You will too.
I'm not so sure. Anyway, you never did tell me how you ended up in those dungeons. I would have thought you were protected from the political scheming of the Seven Kingdoms up at the wall. Something very important must have happened to get you involved in all that again. It had something to do with the girl, didn't it?
Yes. Good old John asked me to protect Jane.
Of course. Just like you to take on a dubious mission with nothing but John Arryn's word.
True enough. Well, I couldn't protect her by staying at Castle Black. I had to take her south, to get her out of harm's way, where no one would find her. I decided to take her to the house where I'd left my family, but we fell into a trap. Some escort I turned out to be.
Your house in the Riverlands? Why the flame did you go there?
I thought we would be safe there, and I wanted to see Taya and Serena again. But do you know what I found? Their graves. They're dead, Alistair. They've been dead all these years, and I had no idea. I took the Black only because I thought that you would be protecting them.
I am so sorry, Moors. There's nothing to ease that kind of pain, I know.
What happened? When was it?
I don't know. Probably the work of brigands. It was just after the war ended. Soldiers and deserters were scouring the country. There was so much to do. I couldn't stay with your family each and every day. But when I returned to them, it was already too late. I paid them my last respects and buried them. It was all I could do.
That's all? You swore you would protect them, you bastard. You gave me your oath. You knew they were dangerous lands, and you left them in the middle of nowhere?
Blame me all you want if it helps you. I have cursed myself more than you ever could.
I doubt that. You would already have stuck a knife in your chest.
You were already at the wall. You didn't know what was happening at the time. Armies in disarray, everyone clamoring to win the new king's favor, scores being settled. I did what I could to protect your family, and I failed. But it was not me that put them in danger in the first place.
So now you blame me? I was ready to receive my punishment, and you urged me to take the Black to avoid it. They would have had nothing to fear if I'd never listened to you.
Horse shit! They would have died anyway, along with you. The moment you defied Lord Tywin Lannister, you condemned them along with yourself. I should never have let you do something so reckless.
So you think I should have murdered Princess Elia? A young girl and her barely weaned children. I could never carry out such an order.
But you had to. It was war. The Lannisters had to prove their loyalty to the Baratheons. Lord Tywin could not allow one of his knights to refuse an order at the time. You know the reigns of Castamere as well as I do, Mors. Tywin Lannister is so merciless that a song was made of his cruelty. You knew your refusal would put your family in danger, but that didn't matter, did it? Your precious honor always comes first.
Damn you, Alistair.
It's easy for you, isn't it? You have always acted first without regard for consequences, leaving others to pay for what you've done. After you left, I fell into disgrace and was left to take care of your family. And what good did it do? Did you know that Lord Tywin ordered Gregor the Mountain to do the job you refused? The way in which he massacred the princess and her children is one of the most vile stories to come out of that damned war. You could not have saved them. You condemned Tyre and Serena, and you dragged me down with you. So much for all the good that came of your fucking honor.
Enough. It's no use arguing over who is to blame. It won't change anything now. What irony. I was ready to die when I made that choice. And here I am, still alive, when those I wanted to protect are dead. Jane. I can save her. I swore I would do it.
Ah, yes. Jane.
I cannot leave her with Halton. I will go alone if I have to, but I need to get her out of there.
You never change. No matter what the risks are, you do as you see fit. But don't worry. I have my own matters to settle with that little shit. I will go with you.
Thank you, old friend.
Now, tell me. I still don't know who this girl is, and what everyone wants with her.
She is of Targaryen blood. And on top of that, she is carrying the unborn bastard of King Robert. Jon Arryn knew about the child, and tried to hide her by sending her north. Because of that, there are many who will do anything to get their hands on her and her child.
I see. Halton is using her child to rally the supporters of the old regime to his cause.
If only it were just Halton. Even your bastard brother is after Jane.
I was aware of that, yes. I heard about this. It's not just Valar that we have to deal with here. That snake has done well for himself since the rebellion. He's now in the service of the Queen herself.
How do you know all of this?
I went to the Red Keep on my return. There I learned that the Queen was taking advantage of Jon Arryn's death to eliminate all of King Robert's bastards. From what I heard, Valar was her chief huntsman. Your Jane is on his list. That's why he's after you. And he won't stop until he has the girl.
Valar. I look forward to destroying him myself.
I've watched how he works. He has changed. He is a powerful enemy now.
We should deal with Jane first. Once we have her, we can go after your brother.
We need supplies and a plan if we're to rescue Jane from Halton's grasp. We should go back to River Spring.
Agreed. Well, what are we waiting for?
Whew. The story has really picked up today. This is awesome. Absolutely wild stuff here. You know, Trev, it does seem, there's a possibility.
How do you suffer this place? To draw breath is to suffocate.
This is my home, Mors. My people, my land, my town. I suppose the wall is far better?
All right. You win.
All right. Let's go ahead and... Your progress cannot be saved now. What? All right. Well, I guess we're continuing then. Let's see. Feralhanto, welcome in. I cannot even begin to recap. There is so much that is going on today. But how are you doing today, Pearl? I hope everything is going well with you. Glad to have you with us. Let's see. Rakab, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good.
Alistair, is it really you? You're alive!
Of course. Why? Did you think me dead?
Died for the Queen, they said. As if that would really happen. Alistair's too crafty to get himself killed, is what I told them. But it's Valar. That snake told everyone that he saw you die with his own eyes. He's sticking to his story, and as nobody dares contradict him...
Damn it.
Valar? He's here?
Yes. That's what I just said. Who on earth are you?
Ryman, you know Sir Mors Westford. He was at my side throughout the rebellion. What were you saying about Valar?
Well, he came here one day with his Bloodseekers. A bloody bunch of thieves, if you ask me. He put them in the castle, then declared that they had to stay there until he'd finished his affairs here. Meanwhile, he's been acting like the entitled Lord of Riverspring. He even stripped me of my rank of captain to give it to that bloody Wex. What I wouldn't give to rip the guts out of those two there.
And nobody tried to go against these dogs, ice and darkness. Have you all gone so craven?
The Crown is behind this marriage. To challenge it would be a huge risk. What about you, eh? You disappeared again. What were we supposed to do?
Well, well, what do we have here? Don't tell me Ryman's drunk again.
Captain, you'll have to introduce us to the innkeeper one day. We all wish he were as generous with us as he is with you.
Who are these two? Friends of yours?
Hold your wicked tongue. I am Alistair Sarwick, and these lands belong to me.
Alistair, you say? Sir Valar told us that you may turn up here. You shouldn't have come back, my friend. You're supposed to be dead. And we're here to make sure you stay that way.
Of course. Alright. Let's see. DB Stewart, I'm doing good. How about yourself? How are you doing today? Hope all is well. Alright. Oh, we don't have the dog now. That stinks. Go, knock him down, hit him with a Manicore strike. Alright, that guy's finished. Switch weapons, take the, recover energy, we'll take this guy down next. Let's see. There we go. Mors. If you can stall that guy. Because he is killing me. There we go. That should hopefully buy me a little bit of time. I don't have enough regenerative heat. I'm in trouble. Alright, here we go. Nope, still not enough. I think he can go down. Yep, he's down. Dang it. Alright, Morris, you're gonna have to finish this then, but luckily Morris should be more than up to the job. Drop this guy. Beautiful. And now we'll take this guy down. Drop him. Not bad, trying to enjoy the weekend somewhat. I hope it goes well for you. Hope you get some time to relax, enjoy yourself. There we go.
Those pieces of shite got what was coming to them. This attack can only mean one thing. Valar knew full well you weren't dead. He only said that to hurry the ceremony.
What ceremony?
The wedding. He has come to marry Eliana,
claiming that the Crown wanted this matter settled once and for all. And as everyone believed you dead, she no longer had much choice, so she decided to accept.
And Valar ordered the Bloodseekers to lie in wait for me so I wouldn't spoil his plans. That bastard will stop at nothing.
But now that you're here, that changes everything. He plans to consummate this marriage before the end of tonight. We must make haste.
Now that I have returned, he has no claim to this land. We should expose his treachery for all to see. The people and lords will hate him for this lie. He will have no other choice but to leave.
A good plan, provided you can reach him alive. If you go up there, it won't be long before your head is atop a spike.
He's right. The Bloodseekers protect the castle. You won't get very far alone.
Ryman, how many guards remain loyal to you?
Only a handful, I'm afraid. Valar hanged 3 of my men for treason. Their only wrongdoing was telling him openly what they thought. After seeing that, many of the others left the town to return to their families.
A handful will not suffice. We need the support of all Riverspring so Valar dare not touch us.
You should speak with Maester Harwin. He'll know what to do.
Where can I find him?
At the port. He thought Valar was lying about you all along. He spends his time over there, speaking to boatmen from King's Landing to receive news of you.
Let's go. We have to stop this wedding, no matter the cost.
Very well. I shall try to gather some swords. I will return to you as soon as I can.
Be careful, cousin.
You too, Alistair.
Yep, that is our uncle from earlier in the game. Oh, jeez. Alright. Can we save now? We can save now, excellent. Alright. So yeah, Valar is still up to evil schemes behind our back, but we're back in town and we're going to see if we can kick his ass. Oh, man. This game really, really picked up storyline-wise. Everything is coming together, everything's happening all at once. It's actually really exciting. I'm enjoying this. But this does seem to be the perfect place to stop for the day now that we finished 2 chapters. So I think we are going to pack it up here. But we are going to be back tomorrow, and we're going to be picking up right where we left off. That time again it is, John, it is. But I hope you enjoyed today. This was exciting. I thought this was freaking wild. So I'm really eager to see where it goes tomorrow. I hope I will see you all here again tomorrow. And as always, thank you for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of good time chatting with you. And you definitely made those restarts after those game overs a lot more tolerable. Thank you, everyone, for that. So we are going to quit out of the game here. However, we do have one last thing to do before we call it quits here. So if you can spare 1 more minute, I'd appreciate it, because we still need to see who all is online. So if you're not done watching Twitch for the day, maybe we can send you somewhere cool. I would appreciate that. So, first and foremost, make sure to hit follow if you haven't already. That'll be the quickest way to find me. If you'd like to come back tomorrow or at any point in the future, I would love to have you all here. And while I'm looking to see who all is live right now, there are some links in chat you might want to check out if you haven't seen them yet. We have a link to my YouTube if you want to get caught up on this game, or if you want to check out any of the games I have played in the past, whatever you prefer. And we also have a link to my Discord if you'd like to chat with me or the rest of the community outside of the stream, or if you want to get notified about the stream that way. That's also one way you can do it. So let's see. Not a whole ton of folks on today. Where do we want to go then? Let's see. Decisions. Let's see. Let's head over here. As this is a game I know some people have actually recommended that I look into before. And I know very little about it, so this could actually be very enlightening. So, ladies and gents, I would love it if you would join me as we go raid another retro streamer by the name of Spider Cookie. And today she is playing a game called Spellforce 2, which is kind of a top-down, like army-style RPG, I believe. I don't know much about it, like I said, but I want to learn more about it, so this would be cool. And Spider Cookie, also a cool streamer. So why don't you come over with me over there, say hi, hang out for a bit, throw her a follow if you like what she's doing. But hey, if you've got other things to do, I will just say as I always do. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world. I will see you folks tomorrow for some more Game of Thrones. Take care of yourselves till then, everybody.